Time now for the black and white take with Justin Sofro.
And I don't know who I have to please sexually. You don't need Allegri to jerk you off. I will pour myself out for anybody.
And Julian Gennady.
He is very raw.
I just slide into bed and she doesn't even know.
It might be long, it might be kind of cringe, but I'm still going to do it anyway.
Pleasing you.
I'm good.
I hope you're proud of yourself, because what you've done is proved without a shadow of a doubt you are the world's dumbest son of a bitch.
This is the black and white take with Justin Sofro and Julian Gennady on the Bianconeri Zone.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back in to the Bianconeri Zone. I don't know why this thing has started. Game hasn't started. Shut up. There we go. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you all for tuning in, as always. It has the black and white take starter, but it's that's not what we're doing right now. What we're actually doing is we're praying at this point that we're doing a watch along for the Juventus ATLETICO Madrid match that's about to come on here momentarily. I know we're a little bit late getting here. You know why? It's not I mean, it's my fault, but it's our fault. And the reason I say is because, well, we were hoping that the game would be on some way for us to watch. And right now we're just hoping. That's all we got. We're waiting for prayers to be found. I saw reports saying it was on ESPN, ESPN Plus. I didn't know with Atletico Madrid being that it is a La Liga member, that I thought maybe it would be on ESPN Plus, especially given reports. Not seeing it on here right now. I don't know if it may just pop up when we're doing that, but we're working on it right there. We'll see. This may turn into you guys, if you all have a way to watch. Well, first you let us know, but you have to do it in a way that's like on Twitter at Justin Sofro, at Genotti151, and then we will get this thing going. I'm not saying how we will be doing it. Obviously, all legal ways is how we're going to be doing it. But there's a lot of conversation that we can have about this match even without seeing it right now, if we're being dead honest. I don't know. You guys, do me a favor, guys. If one of you has the stream in front of you, let us know as soon as it kicks off, and then we'll hit the start button. We'll just hit the start on wherever it is. And if we find it, we'll reset it, or we'll do whatever. What do you mean straight to the game? I'm not doing the game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my dude? Anyway, it's an absolute bleep show. I do want to get into some of the topics surrounding this match. To me, obviously, this is the lineup that we're getting is probably more than likely going to be the lineup that we're going to see. Oh, sorry. Julian, how are you doing, my guy?
I'm good.
Intro you. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
I'm good.
That was rude. Your boy's a little rattled just because where the hell's the game? Where is it?
We're furiously trying to watch this game.
We have a savior. I think we have a savior.
Are you going to send that to me?
It's in the Discord.
Oh,
That's all
lovely.
I'm going to say. It is in the Discord, and I'm saying shout out. Oh, wait. No, this is just
Lovely.
Let me make sure.
Oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
All right, we're getting on it, guys. We are getting on it. Do I need to install something, or is that just an advertisement?
Click back.
Am I getting phone aids? Dude, guys, do me a favor. Smash the like button right now. We're working on this. We're going to get this, and we're going to get a way to watch this damn game. After today, we don't have to worry about it anymore because all games will be on Paramount Plus here locally for me in the United States. And then, obviously, there'll be other little workarounds as well. But right now is the last one that's an issue. It's a tune-up match for Juventus. When I say tune-up, it's gonna be a hell of a Tesla, right? I would imagine, given what we're looking at. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go ahead and open it up. I am gonna be efforting to watch the freaking game while we're doing this. I don't know what happened here. Oh, it switched videos.
Absolute disaster.
It is a disaster. It's an absolute disaster what's going on.
I found it. Ali sent one. Ali sent it.
Ali sent it. Okay, we are saved. We are saved. We will actually be able to talk about the game. And thank you, Haneen, as well. All right, let's get this going.
All right.
Yeah,
Bonucci
we got
just
it.
went for the toss. Nice.
Okay, did it start yet?
It's not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Okay.
on my screen, at least.
Okay, yeah, not on mine either. Okay, guys, we're about to start this, and then we can actually get into real conversations. I apologize.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody that's tuned in. Guys, do me a favor. We're struggling here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I see 76 people in here, 12 likes. Like, come on, dude, throw me a freaking bone, please. Let's see. Let's throw it on there. Let's get it on my TV. And thank you to everybody who has been helping us out. Now we are good.
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
I'll let you know when it starts. Do you have it yet?
I have it now. It's the guy's about to, I think, blow it. And
Yeah.
that's what she said.
Excuse me.
Guys, if you all have a way to access this and you want to drop it in the chat, I can't say anything, and I can't really whatever.
We're not. Yeah, we can't say. Why is me? Oh, I thought it was Misha Barton from like.
Misha Barton from the
you
OC
remember?
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kicked off. Okay, and
Yeah,
the match
sorry.
has kicked off. It has started. One of the things, the very first topics that I do want to talk about as this match begins is our boy Moise Kean.
Oh yeah.
And he would be in the starting lineup for this match, and I imagine he would be in the starting lineup for the Sassuolo match when the season starts. And I mean, do we want to go in on him a little bit?
Yeah.
This isn't Tel Aviv. This isn't Israel. You're at freaking home, my boy, my guy.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't mean to use boy. When I say boy, I mean boy. Not
Boy.
not the other way. That's what I mean. Throw the little extra oomph on the oi. Otherwise, it's problematic. My issue with Moise Kean is again showing while everybody can be happy and pleased that he showed up maybe in the best fitness of his life. Okay, let's go Vlahovic. Wait, was that Vlahovic? It's not the best stream. It's a stream, but it's still a little hard to tell players for me on this TV at least. Okay, how the hell do you show up late to a match at home at Cottonasa at the place that you practice? How the hell do you not? How do you not show up for that match? I mean, what are your thoughts? Like, I'm pissed at him. Like,
Yeah. You know what? Idiot. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call it how it is. He's an idiot. He's wasting his opportunity because right now they don't have Kostic. They might be on their way to getting Kostic, but and I know he's suspended for the first match. I know that. Everyone knows that. But still, you're not putting in yourself in an opportunity. You're not giving yourself a chance to play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I mean, you tell me. I know it's a little bit different of a level, but you are the resident coach here on the channel. And I can't. Obviously, it's funny. I'm yelling and complaining about this. This is a very different situation. Was I late to soccer practice for my child yesterday? There's a chance. There's a chance he showed up late to practice.
Man, you're always late.
Yeah, I'm late to everything. It's in college, my fraternity. They called it my fraternity's name time, and I'm still on that time, no matter what. It's just it's fashionably late, is what it is. Moise Kean, you were getting paid millions of euros to play this match. Maybe you show up on time. Maybe treat it with the proper respect that you think it deserves. Well, no, with the respect it does deserve, not what you think it deserves. Let's be fair. It's just
like listen, in your profession, you're a PI. Are you ever late?
No, hell no. Well, no.
Do you have an excuse to be late though? Like if you in the event you were?
Oh yeah, 90% of the time it could be traffic. I could be late all the time because where I'm going. But no, I'm getting paid. There's a reason I get. It's not like I make tons of money, but I do well for my career. Let's say that. As a PI,
exactly.
There's a lot of people making $25 an hour. I could be like that would. I could be living that life if it wasn't for me actually doing a good job at it. And I'm not saying $25 an hour is not awful, but
no, it's not.
It can't take care of a family. Let's just say that. It reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where it's 3 kids on a 40 grand or whatever a year salary. Enjoy your crap life or whatever, something like that. I apologize.
Yeah.
There you go, Raffaello.
Just for Prem heads that do fantasy, Haaland scored a penalty.
Wonderful.
I'm multi-watching right now.
Oh, okay. So you're multitasking. Yeah.
Yeah, because Simeone against Allegri doesn't scream entertainment to me.
No, I mean, honestly, I'm not here for entertainment. I just want to see. This is serious. This is a serious program.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm talking about.
What's Tech doing?
Holy shit. Okay, I might be down by like a second or so with you then.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys are gonna be ruining this for me. Anyway.
Well, look on the red ticker there. Look at the red ticker. It says, "Don't put up the score in the chat until we have reacted."
Yeah, which means shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your.
No, we can talk about the game.
Yeah. We can talk about it. I think, but anyway, when it comes to Moise Kean, it's just infuriating. Like, if you put in that amount of effort to get physically fit, how hard is it to show up on time? Like,
Yep.
did you forget that the match was at what 6 p.m. instead of, I guess an evening? What was it going to be 8:45, something like that, their time? I don't know what it was in Tel Aviv, but I don't know how that.
It was supposed to be, 8:45, I guess, their time because it was 2:45 us.
Yeah.
Master G, don't do that.
What? Oh.
Like,
Oh,
don't
he's
do that.
trolling. Yeah, don't troll us. Like, okay. Or you'll get banned. Oh, my guy's changing the stream. Okay, there we go. My guy, you can't be doing that. The guy who's streaming it for us, don't be changing your DirecTV or whatever it is. Anyway, it's just frustrating because I think this is like Moise Kean's opportunity. It seems like he's going to be pushed out, and now he's showing to be the same immature. I mean, it's the same thing Mancini dealt with. It's the same thing once again, where it's just immaturity and I don't know. Like, call me a skeptic, but I doubt. I highly doubt that Max Allegri is that much of a hard ass in practice. That this was something that could have been my apologies, something came up, kind of thing. I doubt it.
No, for sure. Because at the end of the day, like you said, he's a professional and he's wasting his opportunity. Remember, we were complaining about Fagioli last year?
Yeah.
Because he skipped his time or whatever, whatever happened. I forget what happened.
Yeah, him and who else was Sule? No, was it?
No, it was.
It was Ranocchia. No, sorry, it was him and Ranocchia.
Yeah. Okay. So, and those two got binned right away. Right after that.
Yep.
We were seriously looking at Fagioli staying, perhaps.
Yeah.
But then, discipline, you're binned. Mm-hmm. Now Fagioli's done well, I guess, in terms of discipline, and he's staying.
Yeah.
Do I agree with that? We discussed that on Friday. People go check it out. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Mr. Dax, all the people asking, you're going to have to just go up a little bit in the chat. Rafael Franco, he left you maybe an inkling of where you can go to find. There you go. He's doing it again. There you go. And then Ola Poppy saying, guys, will you start a Serie A fantasy league? The new Serie A fantasy looks amazing, and it'll get an app release in November. And Boo is pissed. But anyway, yeah. I believe so. I need to make sure and confirm that with Alejandro, but I'm pretty sure that is in the plans for this coming season. I know we're doing a prediction league for our actual thing, but I think there probably is going to be something with the Serie A. Ali, I don't think Ali's watching because it's his mommy's birthday, so I think he's doing that right now. But I'll have him check in that, and we'll tweet that out or something along the lines. Let's see. Misha Barton. Your name. You got me. So PI stuff like getting proof for people having affairs and some of that. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. I mean, I can't really speak on exactly all of what I do, but I would just say it's a little bit of everything. I dabble in a little bit of everything, right? Is Molina playing right now?
That looks like him. 16.
Oh, must be nice. Must be nice to be able to get players like that, you know. Well, see, this is another game that I really do want to pay attention to for this reason. And my question, I guess, I'll ask you, Julian. And here's the answer I don't want. The answer I don't want is, well, Allegri thinks we need this, so that's the move that needs to be done. Like, because I don't give a shit if that's like when people give me that answer, that means nothing to me. When I'm saying that is. Fine, I know that. I know that Allegri wants what he wants. Thank you for reiterating common knowledge. The question I'm asking, though, is like what you're witnessing and what you're seeing, is that telling me that that's really the area of need? So my question is, as we're watching this match, do you think because my hot take video, all the other stuff, the things that I would have maybe made prioritized, which would have been, going after a left back, potentially going after Udogie, who seems to be headed toward Tottenham. I guess he'll stay on loan, but going to Tottenham now. One down. Molina, a guy who would, especially when we've seen Danilo struggling these first few matches already, not looking like the guy. A situation like that. Or, as we watch this, and oddly enough, Rovella is not in the starting lineup, so we do not have him playing as Regista. I think we have Locatelli, right, playing as Regista today?
We do. Yep.
So there he is playing out of his, I don't want to say comfort zone, but playing out of his, I guess his expertise or his best location, his best area to play at. Right? Is that the best way to put it? Is that? I mean, am I saying
you
that?
can do it. You can do it, but you'd want him to do something or play in another role.
Yeah, and we have Fajoli out there, and and there we go. There we go. Atletico Madrid have opened up the scoring. There's
Alvaro they did? I'm behind.
Oh, you are? My apologies. I thought you were. Oh, maybe you are. What time are you on?
I'm on like 9:15.
Oh, wow.
I'm like a minute behind.
Oh, wow. So maybe, okay, I thought you were, yeah. Is there any way can you see if there's any way to move up in your thing? Because I don't know if that's, it could be that. Because it's like a solid minute.
And I'll try to move up.
And you know who it was? You want to guess who
Morata,
it was?
I can see.
Well, in the chat, yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening to what we said. Thanks, assholes.
No, you reacted. You're good.
No. Bleep you guys. What else? No, I'm kidding. That's fine. Well, Alvaro Morata opens up scoring.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Did he celebrate? Oh, he did.
Did he? Oh, well. Well, let's go ahead.
Interesting. Change the score.
Yeah, there it is. Alvaro Morata opens up scoring in the, 11th minute against Juventus. And I guess that kind of answers part of my question. I missed exactly how it unfolded. Can somebody, I apologize. We're I'm not apologizing. We multitask when we do this. So I missed the exact sequence of events that led to that. Who would be the main guy that you would put at fault in that situation? Stephanie is saying Morata is trying to show why we should have kept him. Maybe, yeah.
There's gonna be a meme on Twitter. Am I lagging?
No, I don't think so. Talk.
Okay. There's gonna be a meme on Twitter.
Yeah.
Of Allegri smiling that Morata scored.
Oh yeah. You know who's gonna be the one to meme it the most? It's gonna be
Who? Ale?
Ale. Nobody memes more than Ale does.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. You're just crushing some food over here.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just saying to you. I was like, what's he doing? I was like, I just realized. Let's see. Sorry, I'm doing something. I'm pulling an Ale right now, which is not talking or paying attention to the stream, and I apologize, guys. And you're not helping.
Di Maria with a free kick. Di Maria with a free kick. Di Maria corner kick.
Okay, what's going on here? All right.
So we're losing to the Candy Canes right now. What an awful shirt.
Yeah.
Like their jersey's awful.
It's pretty ugly. I don't understand I don't like that swirl doesn't make them look like candy canes. I don't. Yeah. If I were a fan, I would not be buying that shirt.
What if you're Spain guy? You'd have to buy Morata jersey.
Yeah. I just buy the Spanish national team then. I guess if I'm a Spain guy.
Oh, Vlahovic, what are you doing, brother? Oh my goodness.
Have you caught up at all? Have you reset it?
Yeah.
What
I'm
time
actually
are you on?
I'm 6 seconds ahead of that ticker on
so
our screen.
Now you're ahead of me. Okay, that works at least. Yeah,
okay.
Fine. We're closer. We're at least on the money. Guys, do me a favor. If you're in the stream, do me a favor. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button, of course. Where are you guys watching the game? Are you talking about actually the streaming source? We personally are unable to tell you because I feel like that causes some issues.
Beef.
legal.
Yeah.
Legal. moral, whatever you want to use it, issues. But we are more than okay with people giving that information out in the chat. We'll do that for now. What's up, all you Vcast? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, not great. Not a great start, to be honest.
Guess he's getting picked on the majority of this game.
Well, I would say it was our boy Manotti
the fullbacks
scoring the goal too. Yeah, it's the fullbacks. It's the thing that I got in here and filled my diaper about, being pissed off about. Molina's sitting out there, Udogie's sitting out there. It's fine. We don't need him. Don't need him. It's cool. All good. All good. We Gucci, bro.
Danilo and Sandro having nightmares. Who would have thought?
Yep. Yeah.
Against a decent team.
Right. Again.
Also, think about this for a second. Mm-hmm. How fresh could Atletico Madrid be? Because they thought they were going to Israel, but now they have to take a detour to Turin, and now they're playing. We slept in the hotel last night.
Yep.
And we look horrible.
Yeah. Do they sleep in? Oh yeah, I guess they do for the home matches. It's kind of like,
especially like Keane, right?
Is it this? Wait, whoa, hold up. I agree. It is same old. It's even more embarrassing that it's Alvaro Morata, my guy. Like, that is the most embarrassing part to me.
I told you I'd take him back.
Well, here's my thing. It's like, I'm fine with taking him back, but again, I just feel like I've yelled and screamed on this channel so much. Like, this take is getting old at this point. My thing is, my issue with it is just kind of going back to the same well. Going back to, same old. Nothing's ambitious about it. Nothing's new. Nothing is quote-unquote exciting. I know people don't care about that and care about my wants. And again, I know when it comes to my biases of wanting an actual young Italian talent. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be that young. But I like to see the Italian talent. I think, to me, it's important to me, the Italia Juve. I know everybody wants Serve Juve or however. I don't really have a cute way to say that.
Oh, my God. Sorry.
I am... Okay. There you go. All right. No. You feel free. Dude, I don't care. I don't care if you yell and scream and beat me to it. Whatever. I'm trying to think if there's ever a moment that I would really, lose it, to be honest. It has to. Actually, it would probably be if we would have done a live stream for that Roma. That was a good match last year. That probably would have been the one that I probably would have actually shown more emotion because I'm deep inside anyway. But anyway, again, I mean, to me, this is putting on display. I mean, this is making my point for me, I feel like. I don't know if you feel that way, but it kind of feels to me that, my point of... Just the left back and right back situation, that the fullback should have been a thing that we really addressed and we looked at, rather than, we got Di Maria. And I understand Pogba is a situation, me and him being out, that you can go after Paredes, but are we poverty? Are we not able to buy a 20 million euro player? And I guess maybe the whole thing with Tottenham is getting sorted out because they're willing to keep him out on loan, and maybe that's why. But I had a guy in my, no offense to my guy, if you're in the chat, I appreciate it, but I had a guy in my not DMs, but in my message or whatever tweets, saying, getting on me about not valuing or disrespecting Cambiaso. And dude, look at the statistics. He ain't it. That's not the guy. It's not going to be the dude. He's not Udogie level even. And I know not everybody's he's fan.
Yeah. I did that comparison. Well, I did also the coach's corner.
Yeah. And
I compared him to some of the other players wherever he doesn't stand out much.
Yep.
So people clamoring for Cambiaso, it's not ideal.
I think one of my
we spent $8.5 million on him.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't get. Well, we spent. How much did they get for?
No. Dragusin is on loan. We spent $8.5 million on him.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah, you know how much I cared about Dragusin. That's how much right now that I couldn't even come back with you. All right, let's see what we got here. Playing on our heels quite a bit. Not great. Not a great sign. Have you seen much from Sule yet?
Ghost.
Yeah, let's try it.
No? Yeah?
I think. Are we back? Hey, we back, guys?
I think so.
I have no clue what happened. That was the weirdest thing. Are we, guys, confirm to me that we're back. This has never happened. We've been doing streams for over a year now, like daily streams. Never had that happen before. That was wild. But I think we're still good. I think we're still Gucci here. Are we good?
Yes, all good now, Master
all
G.
Good. Yeah, no idea what happened there. That was why do I keep saying all Gucci? I'm saying that sarcastically or whatever, like Gucci, but now I just sound like an ass probably. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you letting us know. Yeah, I had no clue what happened there. We're back. Juve still losing to Atletico Madrid.
Don't worry about the ticker on the bottom.
No. It restarted. Dang, that's a bitch. Can I edit this thing? Let's see. Yeah, I guess forget the ticker. Just it's gonna go. I'm gonna let it run. We'll
update the score.
Yeah, we'll update the score. We'll keep going. I mean, just watch it live, guys. But yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened. I think I don't know if it was YouTube as a whole or what, but like everything internet related with YouTube died on me. So like the stream died. My stream that I was watching died. It could have been my internet, but I don't know. Anyway,
your game went out? My game didn't go out.
Like it stopped for a bit and then it came back.
Oh, okay.
So who knows? Who the hell knows? Anyway, all right.
The Candy Canes are still winning.
Yeah. My biggest issue is I'm seeing once again a lot of playing on our heels, and I'm seeing a lot of just inability to move the ball into the final third of the pitch at all. Or maybe
oh, there you go, Bremer.
I don't want to say disinterest, but all right.
You know what?
Yeah.
Bremer's good.
Yes.
Like Bremer's very good.
He is, but
I know it doesn't matter because we had to lose one to get one.
Yeah. That's my complaint because the reason I say that is we have a lot of people come on the channel and we have a lot of people that like to be like, well, we got Bremer. You got Pogba, you got Di Maria, you got Bremer. Why aren't you happy? And
yeah.
I'm like, well,
this is picture perfect why we can't be happy yet.
Yeah, because Bremer was just keeping things steady. That's all you were doing.
Yeah.
You didn't go up, you didn't go down. That's great. But the problem is the other pieces. And again, I understand you got them for free. You got good deals on them, and they're big names. I get it. Di Maria, Pogba. Pogba's out. Pogba's injured for 5 weeks. My issue there too is I think it's longer than that. I am doubtful that he's back in 5 weeks. I think 5 weeks, and then we're still trying to fit him in, and then once he gets fit back in, it's gonna snap. I don't know. I've just seen too many times people get injured whenever they try to do the quickest option rather than just going ahead and doing surgery. I understand the World Cup and it's fine, but I'm worried.
You know what I saw too?
Yeah,
not that I saw it, but Renan Lodi doesn't start for Atletico Madrid. This Ronaldo guy usually did, even in the Champions League, or not in the Champions, but like in the league, he's starting a bit more and more.
Yeah.
Just poke the bear and say, hey, Mr. Simeone, can we please just take Renan Lodi? I know I said don't do it, but at this point in time, Sandro's worse than my U16 left back.
Yeah. No, I completely agree with that. Oh, I almost switched over to something. Is this gonna work? Let me make sure this works. Okay, that does work. Sweet. Okay. No, I do agree with that. Renan Lodi was a guy I liked before. I kind of cooled off on him recently, but if those are our options, those are our options.
Yeah, no, for sure. At this point, bring him in. Also, I saw Ferland Mendy was linked. Shit link. Mm-hmm. But just poke Papa Perez as well. Say, hey, please. Please, sir, on loan.
Just some kind of bone. Whatever you want to throw us at this point. Let me see. I'm going to move you around a little bit. Okay. All right. We're actually, let's see. Di Maria. Okay. Okay. And then there we go. Di Maria tried to get it back.
I'm on a water break right now.
You're on a water break? What time is it?
It's going to hit 25 right when I say now.
Well, I am behind, and nobody's celebrating. So, let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, now I'm on the water break.
Man, they got Morata and Witsel. That's like Allegri's wet dream.
Yep.
Can I say that on here?
You did. Maybe we'll get canceled. I don't know. We'll find out. Haneen says this is trash. I'm not sure if Haneen means the game is trash or if we're trash. Fair either way.
She probably means both.
I'd say harsh but fair. Harsh but fair both. So when are you headed to Italy? So you're headed. Well, I mean, I know because you gave me the dates, but you're headed to Italy on Thursday. So we've got a few more days of you on the channel, guys. You guys can tune out for 2 more weeks because Julian will be gone. It'll be me and Alejandro holding down the ship, and well, actually, I can't say that you're the most positive person. I was about to say a lot of negativity, but it is what it is. What are your plans? So give me the itinerary. Right now we're in a water break, or at least we're about to come out of it. What's your itinerary? What's the plan? You and the wife.
The plan is we're going to Greece for 4 days. First, we're going to land in Athens and then go down to the Mykonos, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Enjoy the beach. I'm going to cook like anything that cooks because I have very fair skin and my skin does not do well in sun.
I thought you were actually planning on getting out there and cooking yourself, and I was like, why would you go on
vacation? I wouldn't mind that because we're doing Airbnbs and stuff, so I don't mind that. Getting a nice little steak if there's a grill there. I don't know how it works in Greece. Do they have barbecues? I don't know. Or do they have the flatbed stuff? The game's back on, by the way. But yeah.
I don't know, get some tzatziki, get some euros.
Oh, I love tzatziki sauce.
Mm-hmm. There's literally a restaurant here that's just called Tzatziki's. My wife and
really? Oh, we have that.
It's real good. I like it. For being a chain, it's pretty damn good, I feel like.
Yeah.
But all right.
Llorente just got bucked in the head.
Yep.
Sandro, and they're fighting?
Are they? Oh.
They're squaring up.
How about you just... I'm not going to be the dad. I was about to be like, why don't you just apologize? You hit him in the face.
Oh, yeah. Forearm shiver to the face. Ooh.
Yeah. Soft. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, at that moment, he knows what he did. Like, apologize. Yeah. Just apologize. Be like, my bad.
My bad.
My bad, dude. Walk it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they try to act like he didn't do anything. Like, shut the hell up, Alexander. Yeah. I'm not trying to hate on our own players, but Alexander's making it easy right now. Guys, do me a favor. Like I said, I know I push for likes. I'm a like whore on this channel. Get us up.
Can you say that?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say whore. You can say a lot of things on this. Honestly, there's very few things that you can't get away with saying. You push the button you push the envelope a little bit. But I think we're good.
With what?
Some of the things you used to say. No, I think you're still good. I think you can still say that. I honestly don't know exactly because it's not like a FCC thing. I understand FCC much better, which is basically you can barely say anything. You can't say most of the 4-letter cuss words or the shits. You can say
crap.
Yeah, you can say shit. I realized I was bleeping myself out. I was like, wait. We're not on an FCC thing, so it doesn't matter. All right. We're back to...
Oh. I'm getting excited when we have the ball in our own half.
Yep.
Not excited, sorry. I'm getting wow, what are we going to do?
There's finally something to look at, yeah.
This is horrendous. This is like...
Dude, this is why I get pissed, though. And this is the exact same reason why an entire season of this again... And I'm going to be right there with everybody else who wants not Allegri's head, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can't continue to do this.
Yep.
Especially when you see players like Kulusevski go out there and have success at other clubs.
Yep.
Like Conte is able to unlock something out of him. And I know we were here on the channel and we had people. Was it on the channel during a live, or was this during a Discord chat? The Conte talk. No, that was the live you did yesterday. Right about Conte.
Oh yeah.
I understand people are pissy about him, and I was too. And I'm saying, take down the star, do all that stuff, whatever. Fine. But if my guy wants to come back and have a little bit of Juve redemption, and actually give us something exciting to watch, guys, we can't correct the time because it's literally a stopwatch. The graphic that we want to use is not being utilized right now, and I don't know what just happened with that. There we go. But anyway, the graphic we want to use right now is out because Ali's working on stuff. So you get what you get. Second half, we will have the correct thing.
Up to
hopefully.
date.
Yeah,
Up to date stuff.
unless this happens once again where it all goes out because I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's YouTube, if it's what. All right. Well, hey, we're actually on our side of the pitch, or do you say our side or do you say their side? Because like
the opponent's the attacking third.
Yeah.
Neutral to attacking third. Our defensive third is our box, and
so it'd be
30,
there.
You break it down basically in 33-yard segments.
Sorry, the reason for people that don't know, the reason I asked is I am much more I'm a fan. I'm very blunt that I'm a fan when it comes to this. I never played. I played American football. So we would say,
Hell yeah.
because I'm a real man. No, I'm just kidding. So what I would say is, now you're in the other team's territory when you're, in scoring.
Yeah.
Scoring.
When you cross half, right?
Yeah, when you cross half, yeah. So that's the reason I asked.
Calcio is broken up into thirds. Well, that's how I learned it.
Yeah.
Our from our goalie to 33 yards out, defensive third, neutral third, and the attacking third's close to their box.
Yep. Yeah. And I understand it that way. That makes sense. Easier too as well once you're in that final third. To attack. Let's see. In the Continental, it's all ours. That's fair. It is. So is Jim.
Seems like it's all Atleticos. This looks like it's all Atleticos right now because we're trash.
That's true. No.
Sandro just dribbled. I thought he dribbled the ball out of bounds, but that was the fence. Oh my lord! I almost lost my mind.
Oh yeah. That is confusing. Yep.
I almost lost my mind there.
Yep. Hey, actually, guys, this will be a nice little question. I put this while we're just waiting for you. Do anything like show that you're alive right now. While we're waiting for anything like that to happen. Just a little, not self-promotion, but a little help me out a little bit. I was perusing the Juventus website, or the store yesterday. And I'm in need of, you have 2 shirts. You got the home and the away.
Yep.
Do you have any names on them?
I don't want to say.
You don't want to ruin it? Or is this are you going to tell people later, or you just don't want to say?
I don't want to say because I don't want to jinx anything.
Do you have?
I have nothing on this one.
What about the other one?
I can't tell you.
You already have it. It's not jinxing. You already have. Can you text it to me?
I might let you know.
It's not okay. Jinxing it is getting the shirt. Jinxing
No.
No.
I was proud. I was damn proud of my Kulusevski shirt when I got it. And I flaunted it, and it was awesome. Then he sucked. Like, he was not good last season.
Well, he was a
for the half
fainting
season,
newborn
and he
giraffe.
left.
That's all he was. He was a fainting newborn giraffe, and he couldn't stand up on his own.
He was misused.
Did you? Dan Keeler brings up a good point. Did you get your own name on the back of it?
No.
Oh wait, is this?
I've never done that.
Hold up.
Sorry, I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I saw somebody say "wow," just wow. But maybe they're talking about our conversation. Yeah.
Maybe it's it's better than whatever I'm watching here. So
you didn't get your name on it. What did you?
No,
get?
I haven't done that since I was 10 years old.
Okay, if I guess it, will you confirm it?
No, I will not confirm it.
Just give me a little wink. Just give me a little wink. I also
So
realized
everyone can see as well.
Yeah, when I go in to get new glasses, I need to get it with the anti-glare so I can wear these instead of my crappy plastic-looking white clear ones.
Do you want to know all the names on the jerseys I've gotten?
Ramsey.
I've gotten Ramsey. Guess what? He sucked.
Dybala.
Kulusevski. Dybala I have.
Did you ever get a Ronaldo?
I got a Ronaldo.
You got a Ronaldo.
It's right there.
Okay. Chiesa.
I have a Chiesa. He tore his ACL.
McKennie.
I have a McKennie. He's broken.
I'm still suspicious. Until this Mercado's done, I'm going to remain suspicious. I
had the lit. Gone.
Chiellini?
No.
Never got a Chiellini?
Nope.
Bonucci?
Nope.
Buffon?
Nope.
Never got a Wow. Right
see, I see that, and I'm like, do I really want a freaking goalie jersey?
Well, I'm never gonna wear it. It's fake.
I know, but like, I'm not gonna. I see that.
I wore it one time. And I looked like a fat highlighter, just like the super thick highlighter. You know what I'm saying, that the teacher used to get. To highlight your fuck ups in class and all that. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was like. Del Juve Piano says there's no bleeping way I'll pay 180 euros for a jersey, and I'm an engineer.
I don't blame you.
Your boy's going in debt because your boy does it every. Here's what happened. I didn't buy a shirt until I went to Italy, and the reason is I'm a husky guy, little husky. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, American football, and lineman. So like it literally, I was like, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna go buy a European shirt, and I'm gonna trust that this thing's gonna fit the man boobs and everything? Like there's no way. There's no way. So I decided I was waiting till I got to Italy, and it was actually in Rome, not even in Turin, that I got the shirt at. And the dude was trying to talk me into going to a Roma store, and I'm like, nah, bro. You're a nice guy, but no. So I went to the Juve store, and that's where I got my first one then. But since then, and then it became an addiction because I was like, oh, these things can actually fit me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I thought even like a double XL or triple XL would still be like this, just because I just had, I guess, incorrect preconceived thoughts when it came to European clothing. I thought it was all super tight kind of thing. I guess it's Adidas doing it, so I guess it's the same for everybody. But anyway, after I knew I could get it, then my thing after that was an addiction of getting all three shirts for the most part. And then while Buffon was there, I had to get a Buffon shirt too because I never got the old one, so I had to get a new one.
Sorry, before you continue, do you remember Buffon's shirt in like 2002? It was pink and it had the 6-pack.
Yep.
That's dope.
It is. I need to dive into the old shirts now. Like getting the old shirts that I never, you know, getting a Pirlo one, getting, you know, and this is sad to say, I have a Del Piero shirt, but it's my Azzurri, the 06 champion, not Champions League, World Cup one, not an actual Juve one. So I feel like doing a channel, I can't do it when I don't have a Del Piero one. So I need to get one of those. I have, I think so. What I bought since then, I got Bonucci, Chiellini. Who else did I get? Buffon.
You got a Ronaldo, didn't you?
I held out on Ronaldo until that crappy pink shirt last year, the Pharrell shitty paint.
You got that one?
I got it. Here's the reason I got it.
That's crazy though. Isn't that rare?
I thought here's the thing. So the year before, the green and black and white stripe
the Palace shirt. Yeah, the Palace shirt.
That one was selling for like over $1,000 for people trying to buy it because it went like that.
Yeah.
Well, I bought the crappy Pharrell one, being like, "Oh, this is the same thing. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get Ronaldo because that's who everybody's gonna want." And I don't. If a Ronaldo fanboy's in here, I apologize. I just didn't want Ronaldo. It's just if there's anything about me, like I was happy to see him join the club because it's like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of a cool thing. It'll bring more attention to people here.
Yeah.
But
sorry.
Yep. It just feels like they're able to move the ball with
ease.
Significant amount of ease through just slicing right through our defense. And I don't disagree. I mean, like he's not coming, but at the same time, like I would not be against Conte coming back, getting a shot. Palace. Yeah, the Palace shirts. Those were the ones that went for way high. They were like $1,000, like months after they came out.
Palace shot.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh yeah.
Off his head.
Is that Danilo? Oh no, Sandro.
No, Sandro. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Hey guys. Fourth place. That's what we're gonna turn into. And
save. Sandro, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Oh, he actually did save it. Sorry, you said that, and I was like, is he hoping it? And then it came like 2 seconds later. Sweet.
Okay, timeout. By the way,
that
handball, I've watched 3 or 4 Premier League games this week, or this weekend, and there's 3 or 4 of the same kind of actions.
Yeah.
Never penalties. But in this, we always get fucking penalized.
You're good. What? Why is Sarah? My wife's inviting me. Oh, that's crap. She's inviting me that she has to go to an office staff meeting, which means that I have to watch. She's sending me an invitation to watch my child, is what she's doing. She's telling me, hey, she's sending me an invitation that I need.
You can't go?
Huh? No, it's her.
You can't go?
It's her office staff meeting. It's like her work. It's her work. What she's doing is
don't they usually invite guests?
Huh?
Aren't you allowed your plus ones?
No, it's not a party. It's a meeting. It's a sit down, bitch about work kind of thing. I imagine. No, it's not. It's not a fun thing for either of us. And I love my son, but at the same time, that means I don't get to do this show, and I don't get to work kind of thing. That's what that means.
Yeah.
So yeah. Shout out Tech. He looked good. He made a save. He had a good save last match as well. So he seems like he's in solid form at least.
He made the save on Koke in the first half, or earlier on in this half too.
Yeah,
that was a great save.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not getting run on our own field. Anyway, back to the important talk, guys. Jersey talk. Back to the important stuff. So I ended up getting. So I guess the ones I know that I have. So looks like I can look over, and I have some over here. Okay. So Chiesa, Weston McKennie. I regret it, but I did end up the same cool. The one you got the second shirt last year. I got
the black one.
I got a Dybala one, and now
that's a nice shirt though.
It is. I just never bought a Dybala one, so he's like he's the first one that I broke my non-Italian rule. Actually, Weston McKennie was, but I'm an American, so that's why I got Weston McKennie.
That's allowed. I'll allow it.
The Ronaldo one that I told you that is going to be a waste of money because I don't think it's ever going to be worth money. If it is worth money someday, let me know, but I doubt it. And then I also have the one that people make fun of me for, the orange and black one. The one I thought this shirt was hideous. That third shirt, and it is my Bernadeschi shirt.
No fucking way.
Just remember, guys, we do not need any fullbacks. We're good at the fullback position. All what we really need are registas, and of course, we need.
What the heck? Is that Bonucci? What's Bonucci doing?
Was that Morata again?
Yeah, it was.
Where was?
Change the score.
Oh, yeah,
Bonucci went for a header and he flipped over.
I thought that was Bremer. Wait. Are you talking about the other side of the pitch?
No, Bonucci on the throw-in, he went for a header and he was not even close to getting it. And then Morata was sprung against one-on-one against Bremer, and he cooked Bremer.
Fourth place.
Man, can you say fourth place at this point?
Europa League. There we go.
This is crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
This is absolutely insane. This is the first time I've seen Vlahovic touch the ball. Holy smokes.
Yeah. I mean, is this like Allegri's way of making us we really need Morata back? This is it. Hey guys, look at he's just cooking. That penalty, Bonucci was terribly out of position. Alexander did what he had to.
This could be 3-0, by the way, if Tech wasn't the one thing I asked Vlahovic to work on, he can't even do it still. Shame. Anyway,
give me your exact time.
4:44:43.
Damn, I'm like 10 seconds behind. Even when
Sorry.
I fast forward. No, I don't know. Yeah, it just sucks. I guess you could technically, pause it for 10 seconds.
Oh, I could. I'll do that half.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
This is a Shatterstar. It's not on Fuboard Dazen in Canada. I'm Canadian, and I'm watching it another way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there somebody named Shatterstar?
That's the X-Men, right?
I think so. It sounds about right. I don't see him in the chat. I'm just looking. I was like, where did they say that?
I see Shatterstar. I don't know.
I'm looking. I'm just maybe. I think this thing's a little bit late too. Sometimes getting through, so people send in chats. Okay. Well, while we are metaphorically and maybe quite literally shitting the bed, let's talk. Let's talk some more. Oh, there's Shatterstar. I see him now. So yeah, those are the shirts that I have. And the question that I was about to ask you all, and I know that I'm usually long-winded. It takes me a while to get to my point, but a lot of these have been because of interjection of the game being absolute garbage. What shirt? Who should I get on my 2 shirts this year? So I've got, or at least 2 of them. I don't know what the third one's going to look like. I guess the third one's probably going to be that ugly green color that they have as the that, like, you know what I'm saying, like the training kit green. I saw some.
Oh yeah.
I saw a rumor, but I also think. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not gonna. They could change it, maybe. Black one's fire. So
The black one is nice.
So we talked to Khalid uses the evil ally. Yeah, I do like that black one a lot. Can you turn that one around for me real quick?
No.
Text it to me. Just DM me right now. Why? What are you scared of? Who's in that one? Is that Chiesa?
Yeah.
Okay. See, last year I got Locatelli. Don't get any shirt. Guys, I'm getting shirts. I have an addiction. I don't care how bad the team is. I have an addiction.
The shirts look nice, so like, why not?
Even the crappy tessellated look has grown on me.
Yeah. Like this one's I don't mind this one.
When I first saw it, it looks like crap. It looks like tire tracks. It looks, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. I love last season's, the one that Buffon's wearing behind me. If you can see that. I love the look of that one just because it's solid stripes and you got the little designs inside of it. Shatterstar says that he got or she, I believe he, right? But I could be wrong. Already got the second kit with a Chiesa 7. I was leaning toward, so I have a Chiesa home kit. Is it halftime?
Yeah.
All right, halftime. There it is. Juve down 2-0 at home. I don't know if an embarrassment's the way to say it, but I feel like that feels pretty fitting, given the performance that we have seen thus far.
That was a lot of crap. Let's get serious.
Yeah. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the chat right now. Do me a favor, guys, if we can. We're doing these live streams. I see 87, close to 90 some odd people in here. Help me get these likes up. Get us to 100 likes by the end of the stream. I'd really appreciate it. I'll come back to the shirt talk. I'm sure we'll have plenty of downtime in the second half for me to get your all's opinion. Let's
once Kudryk comes on.
Yeah, exactly. Once we get. Would you all see that you liked? Anything you disliked? I'm sure there's quite a bit of dislike going on. But let me know.
You said, what did you like?
Yeah. What'd you like? What'd you like that you saw? Is there anything?
Matthew Kakuddy. That's the answer.
Yeah, I see it. Matthew, or no. Yeah. Anyway, we should be proud. We contained them to only a 2-goal lead. Yeah, it should have been 3 or 4 probably by the end of this. And I mean, I'll be honest. I was talking a lot to you all, so maybe I missed a little bit of it. But I see people saying Di Maria, besides Di Maria, our attack is bad. I saw Di Maria a couple times, moving the ball into the final third. But I didn't see a lot. Maybe it's because we were getting worked on defense so much that our attack didn't get an opportunity to have the ball.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, no, this is my show.
Oh,
I told you I get that too. Actually, give me a sec. I'll do that while you're doing stuff. Go ahead.
Nico Shiras tweeted, Manchester United and Juventus are interested in Marco Arnautovic, who would like to leave Bologna. The Rosso Blu don't want to sell him and have rejected Manchester United and Juventus bids in the last days.
I'm fucking done. Like, I'm just done.
Arnautovic. We actually apparently bid for him.
Like,
what is he going to do to make this better?
Like what the hell? Like, what the hell are we doing? How does that make any sense? Like, why are you going after Arnautovic and you're going after all these bum players instead of getting guys who actually could have a long-term future with the club and actually, like, I know that a lot of people. I mean, actually, no, not a lot of people. There's some people that are, like, I guess, anti the idea of Raspadori because he's not a finished product right now. He's not going to be the guy right now. But like Arnautovic, like, that's the guy. That's the guy you think that's going to come in and change this program. That's going to lead us to it makes no sense to me. I mean, I don't know. Do you have an argument for him? I mean,
no.
Not even that. I don't even care that we're going after these guys instead of Raspadori. That's not the crutch of my argument. The crutch of my argument is that Juve should be going after completely different players. They should like completely different positions. The fullbacks. That 2 solid options in this Mercado that you've let slip away. Molina and now Udogi. And there's other ones out there too.
Listen. I can't watch Fagioli play and Zakaria play this midfield anymore. I need Paredes. I need a Regista in here. I don't care who it is at this point, but I'm going to say Paredes because he's the most linked name. I need Locatelli up the pitch. You need more quality around the field. Fagioli ain't it. Sule ain't it right now. I'm done with this. And the fullbacks, you all know. Like, if a 16-year-old on Twitter is saying that these guys are ass, how can our board sit there and say, yeah, Sandro looks all right. No, you look pretty good today.
Just the level of ineptitude, or maybe just that they don't care. Like, that's the most infuriating part to me, is that they truly do not care. Let's see if this will work. Not loud enough.
I don't get it anymore, though. I just don't get it anymore.
There you go. Now you have it.
There you go.
now you have it. There we go. That's done. Now if you ever have an update,
yeah, right down there.
There you go.
Love it.
There we go. You got to let me know.
I love that.
Yes, sir. Anyway, yeah, it is. I truly, honestly want to know what's going through their heads and what's going on in those meetings. Guys, hit the like button. Anyway, sorry, I just saw that there were a lot more people in the chat. The question that I really have is what's going on in these meetings? What is it like? I want to know who's really orchestrating these meetings. Is it Cherubini? Is it Arriva Bene? Is Allegri? How much is Allegri's hand in this? And how much is Agnelli? How much are all those guys? Nedved, whoever. How much are each of them playing into this? And who's the guy who's saying, this is what I need? Is it Allegri who's saying this is what I need? And like the rest of us are looking to say, nah, bro, that's not it. But we have to appease him.
This screams we have no money.
I guess I have to bend that knee now. I have to go back and say,
the screams we have no money, because how are you not addressing this? How are you not addressing Alexandro after 6 years of shit?
Like,
Bonucci is not. He's not good, and I'm sorry. I said it last year, and I'll say it. Bonucci is not it anymore. He had a good 7 games out of Euro Cup. By the way, Chiellini beside him, an informed Jorginho, Verratti, Locatelli beside him, Barella. Like, oh my. 3 out of those 4 defenders are mid-table quality. Maybe worse. Imagine Chiesa going against Alexandro.
Yeah. But, well, if Chiesa ever gets back up.
I'm just saying, okay, imagine pre-ACL Chiesa going against Alexandro. You're saying this dude's getting effed in the A all game.
Oh, yeah.
Fire at him. Like, that shouldn't be on our team then.
Do you think, and this is something I've also said too, I mean, now we're looking at the defense, and it's almost like I'm looking at it and just saying everybody but Bremer is not good enough at this point now. And Bonucci should be good enough. Problem is that I felt like this, and I've said this for a long time. Without Chiellini, without the guy to hold his hand, he just doesn't have it. It's just like mentally, like I said, you can do the ass defending, all that stuff. We can talk about that. But it just seems like... And I don't want to say, because he doesn't look, when he was with Chiellini, to me, it was a bit more of like that chemistry was so on point that it just worked and it just clicked and they knew each other so well and things were working, when it came to, one guy had one side covered, he had the other. But the thing is I feel like, I almost wonder if because the same kind of situation with Matthias de Ligt, when he came in, you had another really good player, but they didn't have that chemistry with each other.
Yep.
So it just caused more issues with Bonucci. Like, he can't play with anybody else. He has to have his guy, and now he's gone. And now it's done. It's donezo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He is a shell of whatever the hell he was. He was never the best defensively.
No.
He was never the best defensively. He was aided by everybody around him, especially when they played in the back three.
All right, Ryan.
He's the dude who got... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say, Ryan, don't spam. If you keep putting Allegri out, I'm going to have to mute you.
Like, fine if you want Allegri out. Fine. At this point, it's not happening, though.
Yeah.
He's going to go and tell the board, I have all these injuries.
Yeah.
I have all these injuries right now. What do you want me to do? I'm going to tell you, don't play freaking Fagioli. I'm sick of people hyping him up as well. Where's the highlight video? Where on Twitter is the highlight video of Fagioli going to be today?
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah.
He's not playing on this team. I'm sorry.
I'll be honest. I don't even recall Fagioli doing anything of substance today.
What? Because that's who he is.
Yeah.
Send him out.
Verbota's not here.
Verbota's on like Lecce or something.
Yeah, he was at I couldn't remember if he was Lecce or Verona or wherever he was now. Not here. That's all that matters. Not here. He's not going to be here. Seriously, we look like a bunch of guys that happen to have on Alejandro. We are winning it all this season. Yeah, I mean, thanks for the super chat. To yourself. Thank you for the super chat there. But yeah, it's absolutely, it's fraudulent. It's embarrassing. I don't know what else to say, but it's, again, I'm not doing another season of this, and I'm doing another season of this. But what I'm saying is, like, we're gonna have to come on here and do the same bleeping game day in and day out. Complaints about no development. The defense, the one thing that's supposed to be locked in, the one thing that's supposed to be that you don't have to worry about when Max Allegri comes in, maybe the biggest problem right now.
It is.
And they don't want to fix it. They don't
care.
Team
defense, not even just the back four in general, team defense is horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And who also is included in team defense? Midfielders.
Yep. Just sorry.
This is not good. This is not good. And people are I see people saying, "Oh, it's not Fagioli's fault." He's not helping. He's not helping. He's not doing what everyone thinks he's supposed to do. We need players. If we're serious about winning the season, Fagioli is not the answer. You need to bring in better players.
Yep. It's just the most.
Or else,
we're
taking fourth, like you said, again, or even worse. Do you expect? Who know who the fullbacks are for Sassuolo, or the midfielders, because they always change them out, but they seem to be able to keep up.
Go ahead. Sorry, were you...
I'm just saying, match day 1, if we start our midfield as Fagioli, Zakaria, and Locatelli, we're in for a rough night. Not rough night, just like a really, you want to rip out your hair night.
Yeah. No. Somebody tell me, because there's been a lot of people yelling at me and telling me that I'm an idiot, that I'm wrong, whatever, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. I'm a fan. I never said that I'm an expert by coming on here. We're fans.
Yeah.
This is literally,
absolutely.
Our slogan is, by the fans, for the fans. What that means is, I am not approaching this as ESPN breaking down player by player their attributes. But can you sit down here and tell me that what we need right now, what Juventus needs right now, watching this game, is Kostic? That Kostic is a solution. Like, this is a solution. Can somebody explain that to me? Can you tell me that this is going to fix it? Guys, do me a favor. Also, hit that freaking like button. Like, are we blind? Like, hit the like button. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody explain that to me. Explain. I mean, outside of Allegri needs a regista, so Paredes is where we're gonna go. Like, to me, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think like, remember when we were talking about if we were orchestrating the Mercado, we're not, obviously. Where would you go with it? Well, where I would go with it would be the first three were great. We're fine. First thing I probably would have gone for, again, would be a left back solution. If that means paying out Alexandro, if that means, it's $6 million. It's $6 million. If we can't afford $6 million, if Exor can't afford $6 million, then just tell us the season doesn't matter. Like, tell us the season is done. before we even get started.
Yeah.
Because we're wasting our time. Like, we're going to do watch-alongs for this? We're going to, you know,
we're gonna waste 2.5 hours a day.
Yeah.
Or, not a day.
Yeah.
A match week.
Well, yeah, we come in here, we do lives and we talk about it each day. It looks like it's about to get started in the second half, I think. I don't know when
second half kicked off. Press play.
Okay. I think we're synced up then now. I'm at 45.
I'm at 10.
Okay, so you didn't pause it like you said. That's fine.
No.
That's fine. All right. Let's see if we see anything better. Any change? Did we have any changes over?
It doesn't look like we changed anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Rabiot's in.
Oh.
For Fagioli.
For fuck's sake. Yep. All right, well, there you go, guys. That's it. Rabiot's back.
And number 20. Who's 20?
Is that
I forgot.
No, I'm kidding.
Who's number 20?
It's not Ranocchia, is
He
it?
came. He came on for Zach.
No, he's out. 20.
Was that Moretti? Is Moretti 20?
20. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, wait, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Is he 20 now?
I think so. I totally forgot because he was gone.
Okay, so guess what?
Yeah.
The midfield has changed. It's still Locatelli as the regista, but Rabiot on the left mezzala, Moretti is the right mezzala. Let's see if we get a grip on the ball here.
Yep.
Still the same fullbacks.
Yep.
Vlavic's hold-up play is not good.
No. Nope.
And Sonny is saying Gotti's in. I didn't see him. I haven't seen him yet, so I'm going to take your word for it. Bonucci's probably out. Gotti's in. Oh, yeah, there's that big guy. Yep. He's in.
A lot of people also, back to the Jersey talk. I'm going to wait. Once it dies down again and we're all sad, I'll talk more Jersey talk. But what I will say is people were pushing Gotti. And I want to believe in Gotti, but again, I don't want to be stuck with, no offense, a Ramsey shirt. Like, I don't want to be stuck with one of those options where what happens is like, hey, he looks good for now.
Yeah.
And then a couple years from now, he's a bum. So we'll see. I do like Gotti a lot, though. Yeah, Rugani. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken a shot at you with Ramsey.
Oh, is Perrine in as well? It looks like Perrina's in.
Yep. Yeah, he is. So,
do you see that?
Yeah. So all the moves that were made were literally the opposite of everything I probably would have done, if I'm being honest.
It's like for like, so it makes sense. That's the one thing I will credit at this point. We've tried to play the same shape this whole preseason. Yeah. I'll credit that, but that's it.
Have we stuck with 4-3-3?
Yes.
Oh, that's I guess that's a very small positive sign.
That's a positive. That's the only positive.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't know how they're not passing through lines here. Yeah. So they're not getting to half spaces. They're not doing anything.
Everybody in here, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to stay notified for all of our videos. We do a lot here on the channel. We're going to bring in a lot more content.
DeCilio's on. Oh. Sorry.
It gets better. Like, they just sneak in there. Like, just every single time, they just sneak in, and it gets worse.
DeCilio's on for Sandro.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd take that. I guess I'll take that. I mean,
at this point, yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy.
It is. Okay. All right. Nope. And Sule, what are you doing?
Not much.
It's a lot of standing around. At least, like, again, I know. I was joking around, or not joking around, but, like, I've been harder on Di Maria, obviously, because he's only going to play for 4 months. But the one thing I will say is at least to see Di Maria all over the place. The same thing that I give credit to Weston McKennie is he's running everywhere. He's trying to chase down balls, no matter where he is on the pitch.
A name that's off the left back market for real now. Hoffenheim have signed Angelino. Done.
Dang. Well, how's Rom doing? Is he still an option out there?
No, he went to he basically they swapped basically. He went to Leipzig.
Oh, they did close that?
Yeah.
I hadn't followed it close enough just because I didn't have any hope. Like, even though I was wanting it, I just knew it wasn't going to happen, but yeah.
Oh, Danilo's the captain.
Oh, beautiful. Are you saying we're watching the game via Magic? We're watching, guys. Corey's asking where's the game. If you're trying to ask how to stream it, there are ways that if our friends in the chat want to let you know, we cannot do that. But we have friends in the chat that can let you know because we only do it by the most legal of ways.
Yes. Well said. Jojo Felix. Oh, skinned.
Wow.
You just made our fullbacks look stupid, both of
Yep.
them, because they're right beside each other. For some reason,
Yep.
DeCilio and Danilo were both beside each other.
They moved left and right to the same side. Let's see. Yeah, Stephanie's helping you out there. There you go, Corey. I guess there's a lot of options. Oh, yeah, and so is Dan Kita.
Oh, my goodness. Is there a commentator in this game? Or on this, how we're watching? Because obviously we can't.
I don't know. Yeah, we can't hear it because we can't sound it. But I'd imagine they're just kind of laughing. They're just sitting there laughing at the.
Yeah.
As I was saying.
Go.
Which Juve shirt should I get for this upcoming season? How excited will I be? Should I get an Italian player? Should I go get Vlahovic? I don't know. I don't know. DiMarzio. Did DiMarzio say that? I would actually be happy. I'm gonna be a doubter, but let's see.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna get got, so I'm gonna look it up. If Ale hasn't tweeted it, then I don't think it's happening.
I think I thought he was close to Milan.
He was close to Roma, and now it's Milan. Hey, if Juve would go after Frattesi, I'd be happy with that. If you're telling me you're going to get him,
yeah, but
where are you going to use him?
That doesn't mean that's not a regista.
No, but
that means Locatelli's going to stay there.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking. I think that's
again. He's good. He's fine there, but you want him further up. Oh, Locatelli's humping Morata.
Yeah. somebody make that a gift for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm looking now. Okay, latest thing I see is about Kolstich about a minute ago. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. Gianluca Di Marzio, Juventus have made contact with Sassuolo for Frattesi. So
I've always wondered about that. Do you think Carabini is, and are you watching this game right now?
Like
do you think they're just on the sideline?
They're just making phone calls.
Hey, Carnival.
I mean, honestly, and let me speak when I say this. Arriva Bene, I think he's not paying attention at all because he's come out and said during matches he has to have somebody tell him what's going on. Like he says he doesn't really know. He's me. No, I get it a little bit better than that. But what I'm saying is like overall, he's just kind of like, I mean, he's just a businessman. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Ryan S., I'm right there with you. Find a bleeping left back. That's what we need. I agree. But if Udogie is going Tottenham's ways, I don't know. You know, like I said, I mean, Renan Lodi would be another guy that I liked, like you said, that even at that point, I'd be willing to take him.
Or Ferland Mendy.
I don't know as much about him.
Real Madrid left back. He played in the Champions League.
That's a good start.
Yeah. Now he's probably going to be binned because they got Rudiger and Alaba. He's 27.
Okay, it's not a bad age.
He's not old. He's not old. Yeah.
No, he's right. He's in prime age.
Yeah.
Or you'd expect to be.
Yeah. Okay, so Saul's back at Atletico, which is crazy.
See, Dinky said, I like Frattesi, but we need better. Awar is off the radar.
Yes.
Way better.
Awar? Who said Awar?
He said that in the same thing. Awar is off. I don't think Awar is the same level that everybody remembers him to be a few years ago.
Yeah, I think he's going to Betis.
Yeah, he ain't it now. That's all they can say. Yeah, I do love what I'm seeing from Gatti. And Gatti, I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, I'm wondering if, like, how long do you think do you think we can see a move that'll see a lot more Gatti Bremer together being maybe the future of this, or do you think we need to because they're kind of both similar bruiser kind of guys, right?
Yeah, I think.
Or do you think we need something different to pair and have them switch out Gatti and Bremer rather than
honestly
not
their player profiles are similar, but if Gatti's going to be better than Bonucci, which you think he is,
yeah.
Again, I get what Bonucci did and what he's done, but at this moment in time, he is a decreasing stock. Mm-hmm. Anyway, if Gatti is the guy, start them both.
Yeah.
I don't care, because this is shambolic. That first half was shambolic.
Yeah.
The second half hasn't been as bad, but it's only been, 10 minutes?
I just don't think he can play with anybody else. I think it's just he went to Milan and he was like, I got to get back to Chiellini. That's what I felt like. I don't know. That's what it felt like to me at that point.
It was clear. It was clear to see. He was shambolic at Milan. I remember he scored the goal, obviously, and he's doing a celebration, and then he was just a horrendous defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Sorry. I'm doing 5 different things. I apologize. Prometheus asked, so you Juve fans think Juve will win the Scudetto this season? Prometheus, I think I remember you've been on the channel before. Who are you a fan of? Let me know who you're a fan of. But if you've been on here recently, you would hear me cheering tongue-in-cheek that I think it's fourth place. I think once again, unless they do something to improve the squad, I don't know. Right now, it's weird saying that because I know you have Di Maria out there, and then Pogba's, he's on the roster. But do you feel like? I mean, part of me wants to say this team's worse.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's what we have right now.
I don't think you, me, or Ale have ever said that we're gonna win the title this year.
No, I said the goal should be Serie A. That's what I said, but not that I think we're gonna win. It's gonna be you have to get back to winning Serie A.
Do you remember when we did the debate? I asked you guys on paper, is this team good enough to win? And you said yeah. And we all said yeah.
Yeah.
But do I think it's gonna happen? I'm gonna tease it. Because we're doing our predictions.
Yeah, we'll be doing that.
You watch it on Thursday, guys. We got a shot on goal.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Milan fan. I remember you, Prometheus. I appreciate you tuning back in. To me, my criticisms, I think if you're a Juventus fan, the bar has to be much higher. And right now, you lose Chiellini, but Matthias Lick's gone. You bring in Bremer. And how's that? One guy to fill 2 spots, basically.
Yep.
As well as...
Ooh, I know it's bad.
Dybala's gone. Boo's really pissed about this match. Dybala's out. You lose Dybala, and I understand Dybala was Dybala. But at the same time, when he did play for the 5 minutes before he got injured every single time, he had a talent level that I still, ball control, ball movement, all that stuff that I'm just not seeing from guys out there right now. As I say that, Di Maria bringing it, trying to do something with it. Medetti tried, and then Locatelli nothing. Oh wait, other way. It's flipped. I had it flipped on the screen.
Holy! I was like, what are you talking about?
I was watching it. I literally had it flipped. My screen. What's it called? I need to turn. Just a sec. Let me fix this. It had it mirrored, so I thought they were moving the other direction. Now we're good.
Hey, I got also something to say.
Yep.
So the first 13 or so minutes have been a little bit better, right?
Yep.
Guess who's in midfield?
Are you talking? Are you talking Medetti? Or are you talking?
I'm talking. Guess who's in midfield? There's 2 new guys in midfield right now.
I'm not saying the other name. You can't. Even if there's a fire, I'm not calling him Dad.
Also, I'm not. I'm not saying Rabiot should stay or anything, but do you know what Allegri's going to see after this game?
Yeah. What Allegri's he's going to say that Rabiot had a good game.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's first thing he's going to say. My boy, Rabiot.
If it continues like this.
Yeah, my son had a good game. That's all he'll say. Stop saying someone can't do better because they've never played in a big team. You talking to me?
Okay.
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me?
Are you talking to me? I know he can't be talking to me. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about, my dude. Guys, all I ask is for 100 likes. That's all I ask. It's my birthday.
What are we at?
But we're at 74. I need 26
Oh,
more
that's pretty
likes.
good.
Yeah, come on. Let's give me a few more likes. I appreciate it.
If we get to 100 likes, we're gonna score a goal.
Yeah. If we get to 100 likes, that giveaway that I'm going to do will be this week. It'll be this week, okay?
Ali just said Kostic and Fratesi news.
Yeah, we saw that.
Do we want to talk about that though, or do we just want to just
kind of did
after?
We can talk about it now because they're not going to do anything. Let's just go. Like, are we being honest?
Rabio in the channel crosses right foot. Oh, Vlahovic, you stink up front with your back to goal, brother. What are you doing?
To be honest, like, what does Vlahovic do right now? Like, I mean, I crushed Ronaldo, and I understand it's Ronaldo, but like the thought of getting Vlahovic was not that he's gonna be a Ronaldo, but he's gonna be one of those top tier strikers of the future, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things that I crushed Ronaldo on is I expected him, a guy who you talk about in the same breath as like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
The one thing they do is they create their own opportunity. They create their own shots. They create their own whatever. Vlahovic ain't doing shit. Vlahovic right now is just sitting there in the middle and then with his back to goal, and then he can't do anything after he gets the ball. He needs to.
So before, and he's a dude that's very passionate and emotional, all that shit. Mm-hmm. He needs to sort out his feet because he has to understand that he's going to get the ball seldom amount of times in and around the box. And yes, is he a poacher and he's going to finish chances inside the box? Most likely. If it falls to him, he will finish. Oh, no. But he won't get those chances. Did you spill?
Yeah.
You got Spork all over you?
Yeah, at least I'm wearing a white shirt. It's fine. I'm just a fucking mess. It's fine.
Yeah. So he needs to get. He just needs to get on the ball and play, like, get his touches down. As long as he gets his touches down.
Hey guys, thanks for being bleeping assholes. Thanks for not being able to read the thing that says don't put the score in the chat.
Oh, what is he doing?
Until we have reacted. Do not spoil it for everyone. Thank you, everybody who's in here. Thank you, Khalid, jackass. Khalid's a member. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm going at you all. Drogon J, thank you. ZC, thanks. Sarthak, you guys are all asses. Asim, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for doing this. Thank you for literally doing the opposite of what we asked you guys. We appreciate it. Juve down 3-0. Maybe I'm just angry because Juve are literally diarrheaing themselves.
I don't think that's the case because it says right there in the red.
But it's
just
bright red.
Do it.
Like, can you... I don't know. I apologize. Maybe I'm a little harsh. I apologize. I shouldn't have come at you guys like that. Some of you may not be able to read, and that may be it. But that was absolute shite defending. I agree.
No, the goalie. That's all the goalie's fault. That's all the goalie's fault.
Sorry, I still say that as defending because he's
okay. Fair.
I guess shite goalkeeping there.
Yeah. So on the replay they showed like the ball boy near him, and the ball boy just fucking looked at Perry like, "What were you doing?"
Yeah.
Oh my god! And I'm not fault. I'm like, that is a goal. That's not the team's fault.
No.
You know what I mean?
And
that is a goal. Like, it's the goalie's fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I usually give Padin. I think Padin, for the most part, outside of that, has been a pretty damn good goalkeeper for Juve when he
absolutely. He's a good backup. He's
impressed me quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, a little bit surprised by that. It's all right. It's all right, ZC. I appreciate you apologizing. It's right there. It's right here in red. Like, I don't know. And you're writing right now. All of you. Okay, so some people were just writing, 0-3 or 3. Maybe you all don't just write in English. So maybe you can't read it. Maybe that's fine. I'm just gonna say you're illiterate. Is that there we go? For the people that are illiterate, you get a pass. Stephanie, sorry, I threw it up there and I forgot to address it. Stephanie said, I think to start.
Khalid is always so fast. Khalid, dude, let us watch.
Like Khalid.
But yeah, he did.
Okay,
Khalid,
though. I know you can read and write because you're in the Discord and I think you're a gifted member right now. Like, can you fucking read the bottom of the screen? Are you blind? Like, slow it down. Like, you don't throw it all out there. Here's the time where we're at. The time you're at's gonna be a little bit ahead of that. Just give us a second. Give us something to react to. Dax
Is his shoulder popped out, or does he have a cut in his head?
Maybe both. Maybe his shoulder popped out. Maybe his shoulder popped out. He blew out his ass, and then it caused it to ricochet, and then he cut his head open. I don't know at this point. J Medical. Okay, there's nothing better than J Medical tweeting FK. Fuck.
Yeah. He's got more work to do.
70 says, I think to start it will be like last season, losing against Empoli Sassuolo, not winning top 4 teams. But when Chelsea or Chiesa and Pogba come back, we'll fight, but it'll be too late. I tend to agree with that. I think Stephanie's probably spot on with that. I'm just gonna leave that at the top for now. Like that's just perfect. Okay, so I'm guessing everybody. Well, I'm not cheering for.
Yeah, that's
Robbie to hurt.
Not cool, Maxi. Maxi, that's not cool.
Well, we don't have to chastise him for saying that. I'm just saying I'm not cheering. What I'm saying is
not cool. Not cool, Justin. Not cool.
It's not cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't need more Rabiot. I can't do another year of Adrian Rabiot and Allegri's bullshit right now. Let's see. Dan Kita says I didn't spoil, but I can see that on the screen. I did. You can't see that. You can't read.
People say they can barely see it.
Oh, I'm guessing. What phone? What kind of phone do you have? Do you have like an iPhone 5 or an iPhone 4? Like, is the screen like? Okay, I'm pulling it up on my phone and I can see it fine. I can read. Of course, I have a 6 Plus or not 6 Plus, 6 Plus. Jesus Christ!
I was gonna say that's like ancient.
12 was it? It's not the new. It's an older one now. 12 Max Plus.
Man,
Plus Max.
I got like an 11 or something.
Okay, but I'm saying like. Okay, what color works better for your eyesight? Somebody.
No, listen. They should know.
Yeah.
They should know.
Just,
if there's something right on the screen, you should probably look at it.
Yeah. Just don't be disrespectful is all we're asking.
Yeah.
Well, Morata's balling out. So, good for him.
He's off now.
Good. I mean, good. He needs to go heal and recover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not good at
seeing
him ever play on this pitch ever again. Guys, 14 likes to get to 100. Really appreciate that. If you all could go ahead and do that for me now.
Oh, he's got the Chiellini bandage on. It was not a dislocated shoulder.
Thank you, Morton.
Yeah, you know what, Morton? Legend.
Like, it's got exclamation points.
Yep.
I don't know what else. Like, I don't know.
Surely you guys aren't watching. You didn't change the score, by the way. Surely these people aren't watching just to look at our faces.
Yeah,
look at the whole screen here. What's going on?
Yeah, it ain't this face. It ain't this one. Let's say that. All right. Well, Juve are just getting fucking waxed today, and it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, yeah, Dax is asking a good question. How would Paredes help in this game?
He would have the ball a lot, get on the ball a lot, pass the ball forward, allow Locatelli to play further forward, and Locatelli playing further forward adds more quality going forward. Mm-hmm. It's quite simple. Yeah. Better than Fagioli, better than Rabiot, playing on that left-hand side right now. Pretty simple.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna argue or for or against. I'm a dead man at this point. Just inside, it's just black and cold.
You know what's gonna happen tomorrow on the lives. It's gonna be what players do you think we need help, or who do we need to sign in order for us to get better?
Right.
Ollie's gonna have a stupid picture of Fratesi on the thumbnail. And then I'm gonna have to go on the live and be like, I don't know, Fratesi, man.
Yeah, I mean, I like Fratesi. Like, I would take him as a player. Does he solve any of our issues right now? No.
Is he better than Zakaria?
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. That's not a starter then.
Yeah, exactly. Khalid says I have a Sony's. I don't know what a Z2 is. How big is your?
That's a lot of numbers.
Inches. How big is your? Damn it. I said inches. How big is your? My question to you.
Clip it.
So we don't have that guy anymore. Sony. He says I don't know what a Sony Z2 is. Let me look that up. Is that a phone? Is it a TV? I'm guessing a TV, but let me. Okay. Sony. Why am I looking up a Sony Z2?
I don't know, why not?
Oh, it's a phone. Okay. If you should. This is how defeated I am. Like I don't know what to tell you, Khalid.
Is that Ravella?
If I can't,
Ravella's on.
Just read, Khalid. Just read. Just learn how to read.
Oh no! Here come the big boys.
Who's coming on?
I see Barbieri's on.
Mm.
I see Ravella's on. Yep. Rabiot got taken off. So Ravella's playing as a right central midfielder.
Yeah.
And Locatelli's still at the base.
Like, if we were... At least if we were in Tel Aviv, like, we'd have an excuse. Like...
Yeah.
Like...
No, seriously.
This is at home. You're comfy. Like you said, there's... I mean, I guess they sleep in a hotel room. Which, to me, I feel like... I don't know. I get... And that's what I was about to say this way early in the thing. I guess that's what they do. And they did that with, I mean, they do it here for college at, like, University of Louisville. They have a hotel next to the stadium, even though literally the, you're not only listening, you're typing. Khalid, you're not. Whatever, fine. Anyway, like, the dorms and stuff are, like, right in the same location. So they literally go and sleep in a hotel, which I don't know about you guys, but like
that's weird.
My bed's much more comfortable than a hotel room. Like I would rather sleep in my own bed.
Yeah. So when I played collegiate sports in the NCAA,
thanks, probably.
Our field was like literally beside the building. My dorm. So that it was awesome for home games, but at the same time, I like going away because I could sleep in a nice big hotel bed.
Yeah. Well,
but because my dorm room was obviously tiny. But obviously, J Hotel, the professionals, it's going to be a nice place.
Well, the other thing I was going to say is, no offense, but like, I would imagine. What school did you go to?
Notre Dame in Ohio, not
the
University.
Notre Dame, but when I say this, no offense, but I would imagine like the University of Louisville probably has more money than that.
Oh, absolutely.
So they can pay every single. Yeah. It's still a giant waste of money. Like it's the stupidest thing to me ever that they do that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Couple questions for us. I guess we can just do this instead because they're not giving us anything. They're not giving us anything to cheer for, to be happy about. It's just, I mean, could you imagine if Ale was on the stream right now?
He'd be losing his mind.
It'd be beautiful.
I got a question though before you
Khalid
get
says
to the questions.
Khalid's just letting us know he's about 5.5 inches, guys. Anyway, continue.
Decent.
Yeah, that's average.
Locatelli and Vlahovic are still on. I don't know why. At this point,
yeah, I mean, maybe it's just Allegri's like Vlahovic, prove that you can do something. Like, prove
but for Locatelli, I gotta wrap that guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, I agree. Locatelli shouldn't be out there. I mean, Ravella should have taken his spot. Who did Ravella come in for?
Rabiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Egan Adams says, "I'm curious if you guys could take 4 Premier League players. Which 4 would they be?"
Like realistic, or am I just going to get the best players?
Yeah, so if you're just going to get the best ones, you can,
De Bruyne.
Yeah, I knew that was...
Cancelo.
Bring him back, yeah.
Left back, I don't really care.
You bring Ronaldo back?
No. Hell no.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Salah.
Yeah. I'll just let you answer that because I don't really care. No offense, no offense, my dude. Yeah. Dax is asking, would you rather get Paredes or Frattesi?
Paredes.
Yeah. I would say Julian already answered that. Me personally, I don't want Paredes, but I also realize that Frattesi doesn't really fill any need that Juve has right now. So I would rather, long term, I'd rather just have Frattesi. I actually like the player, but I understand that he doesn't really do anything to really fit in Max Allegri's system right now. KT11 says De Bruyne, Salah, Van Dijk. Yeah, I was anyway. Cancelo. Try not to say the wrong thing. Whenever I read. Vlahovic is really disappointing with how many graphics Juve used when we first bought him. Yeah. Well. You haven't got him on your shirt, on your white one. Did you get him on
He's not on the shirt.
Is he on the black one? No! It's your fault. This is why. This is it.
I can't confirm or deny.
This is your fault. This game, or his performance now, is your fault. It's proven. It's proven if you have a YouTube channel and you put any player on the back of that shirt, they're going to suck that year. Actually, I got Chiesa, and he balled out that first year. So,
yeah.
Or he's going to get hurt, I guess. Chiesa
Yeah.
Hurt at the end of that year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not at the end of the year. He tore his ACL last year.
Oh yeah. So, maybe I'm allowed to buy shirts, but you guys aren't.
And he's still out.
Yeah.
And he's...
I didn't buy him last year.
Are we mid-August yet? I just want it to be close
no.
to the end of September so he can start playing.
I hope we're not, because I have a lot of debt I need to pay off. If we are, so yeah. Guys, we are 10 likes away. 10 likes away from 100. Could you all please get us to 100 likes? I'd really appreciate it. I mean, just give us something to be happy about while we sit through this bleep show of a match. Like, I don't... Like, yeah, Allegri, that's exactly what I look like. He's just sitting there, or standing there, walking around with his hands in his pockets, just staring at the ground.
I got something else to say.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we going through at the back right now? We are. Sorry, I just noticed that. Because Rugani came on.
Oh, yeah.
But, so Atletico Madrid brought on Carrasco. I know somebody mentioned this. They brought on Carrasco and Griezmann. Mm-hmm. Who do we bring on?
Well, Moise Kean's not playing.
Nope. We brought on Adrian Rabiot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think they said who.
And they brought and they brought on Matias Cunha, who's good as well, as a striker, on for Morata. Who do we bring on?
Thoughts and prayers. We got Sule. We got
Sule. Who knows that he's playing?
Yeah, right. I mean, but problem is, I mean, again, for the last couple of seasons, you could say that for how many players, right?
Yeah. Ghosting.
Dan, wrong channel for that. Again, people will fill that need, not me. I mean, honestly, I appreciate it. If you want to hear my singing voice, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a super chat may. I mean, it's not a
Barbieri.
Let's all say that one.
Oh, Deuce. Out wide to DeCilio. Oh, nice. We're in their third. Moretti defended well. Who's that?
The super white dude?
Yeah. I didn't want to say that.
The albino guy?
Yeah. Rugani's the captain now.
Ale gives his much esteemed 2 cents and says, yeah, loan out Fajoli. Moretti with less experience is on another level compared to him. I mean, I agree. In the amount of time that Moretti's been playing, he's had many. Many. This
is his first appearance, no?
Moments, huh?
This is his first appearance of the preseason,
right? Because he was out for the other competition that he was in.
Yeah,
but I mean, he's already done more the entire match. I don't remember Fajoli doing anything in that first half. He was invisible.
I think we discussed this.
Invisible.
We discussed this on Friday, but we said we would loan out Moretti. I think because of this hard fact that Fajoli's getting a new contract most likely, and you can have this as his prove me year. He's proven me wrong, by the way, but this could be his prove me year. And if you can't cut it, then see ya.
Right. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait to hear what Max Allegri spews following this match.
Oh, what a save.
Like, what do you say? Like,
Rabiot had a good game.
They tried hard. I'm
happy with the work in the preseason from the lads. Now let's look forward to the match day one.
The Mercado's good enough.
I'm happy with my players.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody that's in here. Do me a favor, please hit the like button. Like I said, we're one away from 100. Thank you everybody who's been hitting the like button. We are one away from 100. You guys are teasing me with that 99. Thank you, Dax. Appreciate you reminding me. Michael Silve says 100 agree with Alejandro loaning out Fajoli because he doesn't have whatever it is.
But people got mad at me when I said that.
Yeah.
Like a couple weeks ago.
It's almost like I felt like a couple. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting us to 100 likes. We're at 104 now, so thank you all. 105. Thank you all very much for the support. Sorry, the team doesn't show us as much support. But right now, one of the things, seriously, Gatti's he's a hoss. He's a big boy.
He is he's a house.
Yeah.
There's no way that's onside. Goal?
No,
he's not. He must be offside.
Well, yeah.
No, he's on.
Is he?
He looked on to me. The big bushy-haired guy kept him on.
I don't know. I'd imagine there'd be 35 people saying goal in the chat, and they're not saying it. And I know we warned you guys, but I don't trust any of you.
No goal. Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I was almost right with the 100 likes thing, and we were gonna score.
Thank you, Shatterstar says you guys deserve, I guess, the 100 likes. Having to try to fill all your time with this horrid game. You know what? I can talk a lot. I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if Hanine's in the chat, but she will tell you that I say very much. I say a lot without saying anything, and I even made that point by saying a lot without saying anything at the same time.
Sorry, can I say one more thing?
You can say whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I got it.
Keep it safe.
So we've played Barcelona, we've played Real Madrid, we've played Atletico Madrid, and we played Chivas. Mm-hmm. We have 4 goals in those games so far. It will be 4 goals.
Yep.
2 of them are by Moise Kean. One of them is from De Grazia. One of them is from Compagnon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
not good.
What is going on here?
I'm also so glad that they decided that they needed to, rest Vlahovic for a lot of that time. I mean, heck, you know what? I'd make an argument that I understand it was against the worst competition, but I would have thrown Vlahovic out against. I mean, let him,
Chivas.
Against Chivas, let him, pad some stats, whatever you want to say, do whatever.
And their excuse is going to be he's coming back from pubalgia, so that's why he didn't start or whatever. He has, like I said, the knock with the pubalgia, but
what's pubalgia? Is that dangerous?
There's a bone there's a bone in that region.
I usually shave my pubalgia.
Khalid's saying he had a groin problem. He didn't. He had pubalgia.
Oh, that actually is what that is. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well.
Because I've had that issue before too.
Did you have to shave it?
No.
No, you just let it grow?
I had to stretch. I had to recover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to explain that injury any further.
I'd like you to. I'd like you to go ahead and dive in a little bit. What that recovery was like for you? What was that? Yeah, the pubalgia recovery.
The physio that we had.
Yeah.
They had nice little graphics of what to do.
Oh yeah.
And I followed those graphics to a T, and I recovered.
Do you have any graphics that you can show us?
I have none left. Because that was about I want to say 7 or 8 years ago.
Well, I mean, I'm glad it's recovered.
I'm sure you can Google.
I'm sure
you can Google how to recover from pubalgia.
Is she glad you recovered?
She's glad. It was a tough couple weeks there.
Yeah, I'd say it would suck to go to Italy and be recovering from pubalgia. And not have that.
I agree.
I'm just saying, Italy's a good time. Italy's a good spot for that. Like I said, it's dangerous.
Hey, let's not. Hey, I don't like the last comment in there.
What do they say?
Don't call people stupid in the chat.
Yeah, guys, let's not be children. I see a lot of people. Don't attack each other and stuff like that. We're all fans. I'd say we're all soccer fans because I know there's people. I've seen a couple Atletico Madrid fans. I guess celebrating, and I'm fine with it. I mean,
Leti.
They're not saying anything, bad, and they're not at the same time saying anything, rude to people. But yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it's the internet. What I would say, you're gonna get hate, unfortunately, but especially guys, if you guys are
you gotta pay the troll toll.
Yeah, it comes with it. I mean, you can't. Like I said, whenever people get soft and say, they get frustrated or worked up about what people say on here. Like, you get on the internet expecting people to be a-holes, but I don't know exactly who's saying what and why they're getting upset. Your uncle, your Zio, says, "What's up, gents? Just tuned in. 3 set. Yeah, it's not great.
You should tune out. Go back to your Sunday.
Go back to your day. Enjoy your day. Have pop open a beer. Whatever you got to do. Justin, have you ever nicked your pubalgia while shaving? I have. The pubalgia. You hate when you have to do the either Kleenex or toilet paper where it like sticks to the, like if you ever cut your face shaving, you just have to stick that on there. I know my stepdad growing up did that a lot. I don't think I've ever done it. I think I usually just throw some after shaving and just burns the hell out of it, and then I just leave it. But
bold move.
Yeah.
Bold move, Gone.
I think it heals it quicker. I don't know. Could be wrong. What else we got in here? Is your Zio, is he a Juve fan or is he a fan of anything?
My uncle, my Zio?
Yeah.
He likes the sport.
He's a fan of you.
He is a fan of me.
He's a fan of you. There you go. That's good, though. Well, I didn't know because I know your dad is a Sampdoria fan,
He's a
right?
Sampdoria fan, yeah. But my nono liked Milan, and I don't know if he carried that. Mm-hmm. But he also had a Valencia jersey before, so I don't know.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's always interesting. I was about to ask you a question, but I can't ask it. I'll have to ask it later, another time on the channel.
Is it about pubalgia?
No, no. We'll talk about it later, another time.
Okay.
I talked to you about a series that I wanted to do in the future.
Oh, yes.
It could follow into the family thing, the question.
Yes.
He just finished a ball hockey game. 40 degrees.
Oh, right on. A 50-point?
Nice.
Or where do you go today? Because you're in 2 leagues. He told me he's in 2 leagues. Ball hockey's a good time.
Yeah.
Also, you know who likes hockey?
Yeah.
Pavel Nedved likes hockey.
Does he?
I knew I liked him for a reason.
Right?
Yeah.
That's your guy. Why don't you find out for yourself, says, this is a friendly, Atleti are playing with us, clueless dinosaur Allegri. Real quick question. Why don't you find out for yourself? Did you have a different screen name on here before, or has that always been your name? Because...
Why don't you find out for yourself?
But there's a yes, he could say that back to me. There's a reason I had that question. Let's see. He said
Confederation Park. That's a nice place.
Dan Keita said this question is for the members only section. What? Are you talking about what I was saying? No, it's not. It's just it's a future project
down the road kind of thing
that we're working on for the channel. A lot of cool stuff. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. Also, make sure you consider joining the member squad. There's a lot of cool stuff that are like what we do here is very much community based, and it's a lot of that's really my what drove me to wanting to build this channel. Like I said, if you live in an area like myself who don't have a lot of Juventus fans out there, let's be honest, none. I think there's 2. There's one guy who asked around for Juve stuff like 5 years ago, can't find him, and then there's another guy who I know, but that's about it. Like there's only like a handful, if there are any Juventus fans out there. If anybody's in here and you happen to be in this area, let me know. Definitely hit me up because I'd be interested just to see how many there actually are. And then, that's why I did it. It's a community-based thing, giving people who don't have Juve community other fans to shoot the shit with, if we're being honest. Just talk what's going on in Juve, complain, celebrate, but give your honest opinion. Maybe, in an area that it's a comfort spot for Juve fans to actually get their real opinions out there and not feel like you just have to. I'm not trying to say like you can be as positive as you want. You can be positive, but we don't hold back here because it's, when you're passionate about something, if you're not getting pissed, you don't have a pulse. Like that's the only thing I can say. Because if you're a fan and you've watched what we have for the last couple seasons, you don't have a pulse if you're okay with it, or you're setting the bar way lower than it needs to be. But anyway, just consider joining the member squad. A lot of cool stuff going on there. We're also doing a giveaway for our members. We will do those regularly. I'm sure our members don't like me sharing that because obviously less members we have, the more chance they have to win the stuff. But definitely, a lot of cool things. We're gonna do more giveaways. These shirts that we have here, the Bianconeri Zone shirts, they're kind of white, black, and I think there's also like a that 17 kit, the green. Is it 17 or what year was that? The greenish.
That was before. That was like
was it before?
16 or 15 or something. Yeah.
I'm terrible with remembering. I know 15 had the black and gold and yada yada, all those.
Yeah.
But I can't remember exactly. But we're going to be giving away some of these shirts as well as other things. So definitely consider joining the member squad. It's a lot of fun. Dan Kita says, "Be honest, it's nice to have an English fan channel of our favorite Italian team." Yeah, I appreciate it. No, that's the goal. It's, native English speaking. Otherwise you can't know what the hell's going on unless you try to learn Italian, to be honest.
I was trying to figure out what the hell you're going to say.
I was trying to think where I was going with that, but I was like, yeah, but you know what I mean. Well, I know there's people like you try to get on some things, and I think I've gotten on, you have some journalists like Scared and people like that who try, like, their language is not English. Some people may not even think mine is, with the way I trip over words sometimes. But like, it's hard sometimes. It's a hard listen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
no.
Christ.
Why does Perrine have a hat on? What is going on?
This is literally don't give a fuck kind of play.
This is House League. The goalie had a freaking hat on. When did he put a hat on?
Well, 4-0 Atletico Madrid. Gosh.
He's onside. Rugani, poor marking, doesn't know who's behind him.
Is it the sun? Is it the way the sun hits? Maybe Contenas's.
Don't put the hat on. Don't wear a hat. Do not wear a hat. Don't wear pants if you're a goalie. Don't wear a hat. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, well, there it is. Dan Kita says, Justin, you live in the Midwest too, everything in pods and such. Here's Premier League. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. You know what? I'm going to agree with you. I think, I guess I would say probably Louisville, Kentucky is more Midwest. I know some people say South. It's not South. It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. It's like, it's like the heart of the United States, if you're really being honest. Not in the center, but you know what I mean? How it's like over and to the left. But yeah, I'd say probably Midwest. And it is. There are plenty of places, a lot of bars like Molly Malone's and stuff like that over here, where they're all, you'll see Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal, all those fans out there. There's nothing for, Italian fans.
Okay,
so.
Game over. Jesus. Turn this shit off.
Game finally over. I thought you were just like, okay, Justin, shut up. No more talking.
No, sorry.
No more talking, Justin. You're done. You're done. Nobody gives a shit about Louisville. Shut your mouth.
Sorry.
All right. Game, match, set. I mean, an absolute embarrassment by Juventus heading into the season. I think we could probably say that over the course of 4 preseason matches, Juve got worse every match.
100%.
Like, it literally was just the decline.
Yeah.
Just the entire time. Joseph's asking, I didn't really see the game at all, but did any of our guys look good?
No.
No, this was.
Yeah, I can't even give it like brownie points to anybody.
Like, I was trying to think, like, there were a couple times like Gatti, getting a couple of stops, but like hustle thing. But no, it was a Master G. That's really funny. I'm not gonna put that up there, but that is funny. No, I think it was just a full all systems failure. Usually when we do post-game coverage, we would end up doing a, man of the match, least valuable player, stuff like that. If there's anybody that I'm going to say is the man of the match today, it's probably going to be the clock for ending this match. That's the only thing I can say. It's just the timer that it ran out. That's it. Now
I was going to say Pinsolio because he didn't have to go in.
Yeah. It's always him. He gets to be the guy. Anytime the team's shit, it's going to be Pinsolio. We're just going to love on him a little bit. Danilo, I'm watching right now. Danilo looks dejected, which he should be, but he should be looking dejected because he's getting his ass shipped out of here eventually. And actually, it should be Sandro. Let me clarify. But at the same time, this is where I open it up, and this is the main question. And I mean, it's not even a question right now because we just watched this farce of a match by Juventus.
Say it.
And
say
absolutely.
It. Just say the S word.
Oh, just saying it was a shit match? Is that what you mean?
Shit show.
It was a shit show. Yeah, it was a shit show. But going into this, I was like, okay, this will be a nice little test. It's not Real Madrid. Still a good test, though. And, I mean, they've also had a pretty good Mercado, I feel like, bringing in Molina and guys like that. And they, and
they haven't done much, but they've been adding.
They hit where they needed. I mean, heck, Morata's a guy they don't need. And did he have 3 of those goals, or did he have just 2? 2, okay. Still, he had a brace against Juve. I would say my question, and again, I see Hanine's in there, so she's probably going to talk about me talking too much. But my question is I feel like this is pretty obvious. The Mercado, the way the Mercado's going, is this the way to go? The rumors are basically that it's going to wrap up, basically, Kostic, Paredes, and finally getting Morata back. We'll see. Maybe they'll try to ask for more money, even though you can't do that. There's no way. Is that what we need? And I'm sorry, I'm not taking this performance by Alvaro Morata as anything but just negative about Juve, not a positive on him. Like, I think he's going to come back and still be the same player.
Yeah, of course. He's going to do what he usually does. He's going to come off the bench now if he comes, and he's going to be Morata. If he's going on a counterattack, he's going to make the wrong decision. If he's in front of goal, he's going to flub his chances. Today, he scored his chances. It's going to be like that, though.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know what to say here.
Well,
what is there to say?
I mean, my main conversation point was going to be, I think we're making all the wrong moves in the Mercado, and I think we're just not prioritizing the right spots that need to be fixed. I'm sorry. I know I said this. I'm a broken record. The left back position needs to be fixed. It's part of the issue. It's not the whole issue, but it's a very big piece of it. It'd be a good start.
I have a question for you in the chat. If we're let's be serious for a second.
Yeah.
There's 20 teams in Serie A. Mm-hmm. We're just going Serie A here. Everyone pay attention. Listen to my English. Out of all left backs in Serie A that start for all 20 teams, where would you put Sandro? Be serious though. Don't say 20th just to put him where he is. Out of all teams in Serie A, where does Sandro rank as a left back?
I know you're saying chat. Am I answering first?
You too. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's think about it for a second.
I mean, I'd say, I'm not going to say he's the worst, but I'd probably say he is. Let's be clear though. Serie A, I think we as a whole don't view Serie A as a top tier league. Like
this is my point, though.
The majority is my point. I'd say he's probably mid-table at tops. Maybe probably 10, 11.
Fiorentina was 8th, I believe. Fiorentina was 8th. Who's their left back? I think they just got a new one called Dodo. Funny name, whatever.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm a child. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading too.
Perhaps Dodo is better.
That's a name I've not seen in a while. What's up, Sayak? You were like the first person I remember on this channel. Shout out. It's been a while.
I don't remember Sayak. Who's Sayak?
He was a supporter on the channel when we first started the channel. Literally the first
Biraghi.
Day, like
so yeah,
when I first
Biraghi.
Biraghi, maybe. Yeah.
So is Biraghi better than Alexandro?
10th. I don't know. I see some people saying yes.
Okay, so if Biraghi is better than Sandro, let's go to the 9th place team last year. Who was that? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Let's just go through it. I'm going through it.
Go through it. Sorry, I'm sitting something out right now. I'm pulling in Ale on you, so I apologize. I'm multitasking for like 4 different things. So let me see. Hanine's saying something around 13th is where she'd put him. Jeremy's saying
Verona was 9th. Who's Verona's left back? Let's go have a little look.
I was going to say, I feel like you've got easier access to that than me.
He might be able to play for Verona.
Verona. Okay. So
what does that tell you?
So we're comfortable probably around 9th, 10th.
9th.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing on the team? Making $6 million. Starting.
Remember when they talked about renewing him like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
I think it was like, I think it was when we first started the channel. They were talking about renewing him. So, yeah. Yeah, man, had been out for a year. Wait. You've been out for a year. So what you mean is you tuned in for like a day and a half and then you left and now you're back. Sayak, my dude, really? Really? Well, thanks for coming back. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout
here
out,
we go.
Manasvan Raina, appreciate you tuning in. Evening, lads. Atleti fan here. Morata prices went up by 10 mil today. Just kidding. You're not getting him anyways. Good luck for your season.
That's good banter. You know what?
That actually is. That's a really good chat. I'll give you that. I will say this. I don't really want him to come back. I'd rather go in a new direction. That's my personal opinion, and that's fine. He had 2 goals against Juve. This Juve ain't impressing me. Like this ain't it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the banter. Appreciate all that. Good luck to you guys in your season as well. Like I said, right now, if I'm being honest, and I've said this multiple times, when it comes to Juventus, priority for me is winning Serie A. Do I think that's a possibility right now? Not from what I'm seeing right now. I mean, you're gonna need what I would view as like some serious moves that diverge from what we're expecting in this Mercado to feel comfortable. Yeah. Especially given that Paul Pogba was going to be out, I think, longer than 5 weeks. I think much more than that, and I think you're probably going to end up, because of the decisions that are being made, and maybe, hopefully, thoughts, prayers, whatever nonsense you would say. Not calling it nonsense, but you know what I mean. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I feel like this season's going to be a Pogba-less season, because of the way that this is being handled almost. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta see what's cooking around mid-September when he's apparently back.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Menesvin, and I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, but let me know, because I'm going through the chat, so I'll see it. But do you think that Atletico are actually going to keep Morata and actually use him? Or do you think he's going somewhere else? Because, I mean,
and also, I hope...
seems like they didn't have a plan.
Yeah, I hope that you guys do beat Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be my preference. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Of those 3, for sure.
I went to, and he's an Atletico fan, but I have a story. I went to what was it called before the Metropolitano? I went to the Calderone when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
When Simão Sabrosa, Forlan, Aguero were all there. I enjoyed myself, so good for you guys.
Yeah. Shout out. What's up, Danielle Abucci? Appreciate it. Thank you, my guy. Just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. The members really keep this thing running. Keep this thing afloat. They've really helped us, to make leaps and bounds in what we're doing here on the channel because of your all support, way you guys help us out, the things that you all do. Honestly, it's just really the community building has been such a massive aspect of it. Having you guys to talk to each and every day, giving feedback on what kind of content you like, what you don't like, stuff like that's been fun. But it's just, it just helps with the enthusiasm and drive we have for this. So thanks so much. He said, feel bad for you guys got to go through this shit. I'll
love that.
With you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully this is just I have my doubts, but hopefully this is just a one-off, and then we'll have a better season to look forward to. But I appreciate you becoming a member. Make sure you reach out to Alejandro. He can get you added to the Discord and everything like that. Do it with the, I guess, obviously the Discord app. There should be a link there. But as well as just make sure you reach out at the Beyond Canary Zone Twitter account, Instagram, whichever one you have. If you have either one. If not, let me know a different way. Barty smashed Verona 4-1. Well,
maybe Sandro could have made a difference.
Right. Yeah. He said I got him on Twitter. Reach out. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Or Daniello. Khalid says I might have to take up football again and become a left back and knock on Juventus' doors, beg for a spot at this point.
Try it out.
Can be worse.
Can it be worse?
Yeah, I'm sure it can. Just like
I'll make this point again. Sorry, because newly promoted Lecce signed Frabotta.
Yeah.
Some people in our fan base were saying Frabotta is better than Alexandro.
Yeah.
So what if Lecce is about to get relegated? Because Lecce sucks. Let's get serious.
Right.
Lecce is about to probably get relegated, bounce back down to Serie B. Is their left back better than our left back?
Sorry, you were talking to me again. Say it one more
In
time.
general. Oh, Sayak became a member. Thank you, Sayak.
I call him out. Thank you, Sayak. Shout out. This is what happens. What's going to happen right now? I'm sorry to derail it. Sayak, he joined. He subscribed to the channel a year ago. Now he's become a member. We'll see you in a year, Sayak. Thank you for joining the member squad. I appreciate it. But yeah, definitely Sayak as well. I know you have a Twitter account. Reach out to Alejandro or the Bianconeri Zone main Twitter account on there, and we'll get you added to the Discord. It's a really great community, and I appreciate each of you all for joining. Okay, sorry, can you rephrase that last question one more time? I apologize. Anytime you start speaking, I've been trying to get something done, and I
saw your tweet. I saw you tweeting.
Oh, I haven't tweeted yet. Oh, that was early. Oh, typing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You don't know.
Again.
You don't know. Oh wait, no free advertisements.
Is Frabota better than Alexandro? Frabota plays for Lecce. Lecce is going to get relegated. If you think Frabota is better than Alexandro, then you think a relegation team's left back is better than our left back currently. How are we going to win Serie A?
You know, that's an interesting idea because I'm not a Frabota guy. Right.
I was saying if you think Frabota is better.
But there were
anybody.
But can I am I an idiot for sitting here and actually thinking about that and thinking
No, I don't think so.
The moments when we played with Frabota was that better than what we have right now? Or what about Pellegrini?
I think Pellegrini is better. I think everyone can agree that Pellegrini is better than Sandro.
Is he out for any reason? Oh, yeah, he was out for the...
He had a knee contusion today or something.
Yeah. Okay, that's why. I mean, at this point, though, it's... He ain't even effing trying, dude. Like Sandro is not trying to be better. He's not... if that's actually him giving his effort, he should take a pay cut and go. Just for his own goodwill with the club. I know that's not going to happen, right? I know that's ridiculous to say that, but I'm just saying, if you know that that's what you have, you have to recognize that you've regressed as a player at that point.
Yeah. I don't know what to say anymore because at this point, I can name. I went through that activity of the left back game and who's better in Serie A and. Yeah. Sandro, if you're winning a Serie A title with Alexandro as a starting left back,
yep.
Kudos to you. You deserve a pay raise. Not Sandro, the guy who runs the team.
Yeah. My question is this, not question. Could you see, or do you think, and I know when it comes to this Mercado, things are always in flux. Yep. It's just everything as of late has said that what DiMarzio said that one day that those three guys, Paredes, Morata, Kostic, that's it. That's the Mercado now. It could change. Everything's been falling in line with that. Everything's been full steam ahead, Paredes, full steam ahead, Kostic. Kostic should be a here we go potentially tomorrow.
Yeah.
What? Does this change anything with the management? Do they care, or is this just or do they literally just excuse it away? I mean, I guess if Ollie starts tweeting money out. So you think it's just you
think Nedved is sitting there watching this and saying Alexandro's a good player still. That's going to win us Serie A. When he's seen Patrice Evra, other players, other left backs, Chiellini at one point. Are you? And he's played with some of the best fullbacks in the world or ever too. Are you telling me he's like, yeah, that's a good one. We definitely need to go, or we need to run the season with him, or is he thinking we got no money? It is what it is. No, I think we got no money. It is what it is.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if my dumb ass can see it, they can see it. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying you like.
No, but what I'm saying is
16-year-olds on Twitter. 16-year-olds on Twitter can see it.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I mean, I'm not scared to be, or not. I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared to be self-deprecating. Is what I mean, though. But I'm being honest. If I can see it, sure as hell they can all see it. Even Enrico Bene, who says he has no experience, he should be able to see it. Guys, do me a favor. We're doing really well. Can we get to 150 likes? Maybe that'd be great.
Run it up just to make us feel better.
We got 2 new members in the stream. We got that. This has been a good stream. I appreciate you guys. You know, we're gonna try to have more of these throughout the season. I appreciate it. Not just the Juventus fans, but also the Atletico fans and other fans of other clubs. I love this. I actually do enjoy hearing feedback from other clubs and fans like that. Monosvin comes back and says, "Don't feel too bad. Preseason form rarely matters. We beat Real Madrid 7-3 in preseason 2019 and shed the bucket in the main season. Same goes for Juven. Trust Allegri. He is reliable long term." I appreciate the kind words.
Good for you, Monosvin.
You're more positive on us than we are at this moment right now. The issue is I've seen there was Max Allegri. No, now my thing switched to another. I'm turning this off. I don't need this. It's going to switch to our old thing. Max Allegri, we saw the entire season. There was no growth. The same thing. I mean, it literally was the same thing with Pirlo. So but I'm not willing to excuse away and say that this is a Juventus as a whole problem and not a manager problem. Like, there has to be growth, there has to be development, there has to be a plan. The only positive I'm seeing out of the preseason right now is you beat a bum Chivas. No, I don't say bum, but you beat a Chivas squad that you should hate.
A bum B-side Mexican team.
Yeah,
it's bum. I'm sorry.
Well, but what I mean is, I just don't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to just disrespect a club for no reason, kind of thing. Is what I was doing. But yeah, I get it. They are. You would compare a cupcake, if you will. That's what it is.
Yes.
Getting fat on cupcakes is what they're doing right now. Trust me, I know. What I'm saying is, I feel like in this situation, there's no plan. The Mercado makes no sense to me. Like, there's so many people arguing just because Allegri wants these guys. And I mean, the Paredes is one I'm willing to give more on Paredes than I'm willing to with Kostic even. I feel like Paredes makes more sense to me than Kostic.
Yeah.
The two of them together, and maybe you convinced me quite a bit, but I think also it doesn't make sense the two of those guys coming in the same Mercado these are pieces that you're going to use regularly. So are you going to switch? Are you going to switch formation every single time? Or are you going to make sure that they don't play together? How's that going to work? You know? Aneen says nothing will change as long as we have Allegri. I hate to go that far into it and really, just blame it all on him. But if we don't see some kind of improvement in the next 2 months, it's got to be 2 months. It can't be November, because by then you're already out.
It can't be the 4 games of the first 4 games of the season. We saw it last year.
I mean, we
were 0-2-2.
It crippled the entire season. It crippled this channel because we literally started it like that. I thought, hey, you know what'd be great? We could get on here and bitch and complain for hours, and people were like, "No, we just gonna shut down, guys. We don't want to do this." You know what I mean? That's kind of what it was. And I forget that's how I used to be as a fan before I did stuff like this. Before I poorly talked about sports. Like, literally, I used to do that. I used to shut down and be like, "Okay, well, I'll better luck next time. I'll tune in next time they start winning." And by the time they actually started winning matches and having or not dropping point or not, well, they drop points, but you know what I mean, not losing games. What was it? January. It was February.
Yeah,
and that's when they started that streak, and it was too late. We cannot afford that for another season. Allegri can't afford that for another season. If not, his seat's going to get damn hot, and it should.
Is it hot right now?
I don't think so. And the reason I say that is not okay. When I say that I don't think it's hot, what I mean is it's all because of Agnelli. I think it's his guy, and he's going to support him. And I just don't see Agnelli making a move from his guy. But if Juve once again barely let me move this over here to get some lighting. There you go, get the horsey behind me. There we go. Now you get the horsey instead of the black TV. And that means, have we been on? How long have we been on? No, it's only an hour 48 minutes. I don't know why that thing switched over. It's
because we glitched out. Remember?
We did glitch out. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, because that's like a 3-hour thing. So
yeah.
Anyway, we haven't been on for 3 hours though. Right? No. Okay.
It's been like 2.5.
2:15-ish. Anyway, I don't believe. I mean, I don't know. Do you think he is? Do you think he's on a hot seat right now? Do you think he feels pressure? Because he doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe when he had his head down and just stared at the ground and with his hands in his pockets, like he was, kicking the ball down the road or whatever it is.
If I'm the coach or if I was the owner, I'm just trying to put myself in Agnelli's shoes right now. and whoever else is running the show.
Yeah.
You spent 36 million euros over 4 years for this guy to come and coach the team to fix whatever the hell happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting worse. No, on paper, it's not getting worse. On the field, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Agnelli's going to have to live with this until we get... Yeah. Agnelli has to live with this decision that he made, because it's his decision to sign Allegri for 4 years, 9 per. And if it doesn't get better after this season, you have to strongly consider sacking him. If it was me and I had extra money, he'd be gone.
Yeah. Well, and
he'd be gone. Like he'd be gone in my opinion. Well, if it was me running the team.
Right. No, I agree. So that's I guess that's my question. How important, how serious is this to Elkin? Like, how serious is this to him? Like, watching this today, I remember last year, there were matches he showed up, you could tell things weren't good.
Yes.
You know, reports of Nedved and people fighting in the locker room or whatever it was, or in the hallways. How long?
Also, sorry, because you made a point about Nedved.
Yeah.
So Nedved loses his mind because he sees that this is garbage. And people say Nedved is nothing and he's stupid or whatever. He gives a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Should he act that way? Probably not. He shouldn't make a scene. But that means he cares and he wants to address the issue.
Yeah.
And I hate the sentiment of, we need an Italian coach to coach this team.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Get with the program.
Yep.
I'm not saying a new age coach is going to make Alexandra play great again. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying if he switched it if he was backed by his owners and they got a couple of players in to what the coach wanted, and he used his ideas to express how he wants to play football, which will be more modern because you want a modern coach, it'll be way better.
Yeah.
We wouldn't lose 4-0 to Atletico Madrid on our own freaking training facility.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We have some
Love
quotes
that.
from our own Danilo following this match.
I saw it. I saw that.
I'm going to read through them, and just everybody just enjoy this. Real quick, before you hear Danilo's words, if you could hit that like button, we're 16 away from 150 likes. Really appreciate that. All right. Danilo to Sky Sports says, apart from the tiredness of the trip from America that we still have on us, I didn't sleep well, and certainly neither did the others. We were working well in training.
That's worse than Klopp's excuse of the pitch being too dry.
It's bad. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's embarrassing. If I were Allegri, I would smack him. I'm trying to imagine, saying that. Actually, it's as bad as here locally. Louisville got blasted, a shit game to a rival, 50 to 18 in football, and blamed it on a stomach ache or stomach bug, saying that they had whatever and that they were diarrhea and throwing up on the side of the pit, or the field. Shut up. That happened. No, it doesn't. Goes on to say, we have to learn from certain teams. We have to face clubs that have a history of winning and competing all the time, and we have to learn. We don't think about the result. We certainly have to improve. First off, that one, who the hell do you think you play for? This is the thing that bothers me when I hear players say, we have faced clubs that have a history of winning and competing all the time, and we have to learn. You're supposed to be right there with them. You've made it so that
you are supposed to be winning too. You won more than Atletico.
Juventus is supposed to be. You're supposed to be one of those guys, and that's my exact problem right now. Is if we literally have people out there talking about Juventus like they are an underdog, this is a team that they're lucky to be playing against these squads. That's how they're going.
Also,
about it.
Did you see the one betting site?
Which one?
It has Juventus. 358 or something.
Oh,
it has Juventus making the top 4 at 29% chance of making the Champions League.
I mean, it's probably accurate right now. I mean, if we're being honest, when
does Vegas lie?
Yeah, if we start, that's 5:38. Are you talking about the Nate Silver thing? I think it's.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually has pretty good ones though. Statistically, there have been a few years that he had really bad, but overall, I think he hits more than he doesn't.
Yes.
Anyway, that comment, and then he goes on to say that I haven't read these other two, so let's see if there's anything to it. We have to be careful because in football, it's not enough to play well. You have to be You have to be meaner. Fighting on every loose ball on the pitch. We are Juve, and we know we wear an important shirt. Wow, that means nothing. We have to take this responsibility, me first, to take the team to the top. The fans expect a better season. Not right now, we don't. I mean, for being honest, I think, yes, overall, the fans do expect. I mean, you have to have a better season moving forward. Otherwise, I mean, clear the whole fucking house. I mean, not everything. Obviously, there's pieces that are important. But when it comes to these guys, Danilo, Bonucci, Rugani, I'm sorry, I'm seeing Maxi's listed a few people for me. Sandro, Rabio, all these guys, you're going to have to start clearing house. And I used to battle people that are in the chat saying Allegri out day in and day out. Not doing it now. I'm close to that fence. I'm the grass is looking pretty green on that fence right now.
Yeah.
Until I see something.
And obviously, I made the comment of we need to get Allegri out.
Mm-hmm.
I would have fired him yesterday, and I understand the season starts in a week, so obviously we're not going to do that. However, how long do you give him the leash for? How long is his leash?
Yeah,
I'm asking you, how long is his leash?
I'll tell you.
What would you do?
It's the leash that I use with my golden retriever, which is instead of getting you start out with the retractable one, the one where you can give him a little run, give him a little running room, a little steam.
Yep.
Well, after you have a golden retriever for a little bit, I don't know. You have a pug, right? What Boo is? You have a pug. I don't know how pugs are. I'm guessing pugs are similar to bulldogs, where they're just like little bowling balls that just fire across the room, like that, cannonballs. Bourbon, that's the name of my dog. You give him some space, and he thinks he can do whatever the bleep he wants. He's taking down geese. He's taking down ducks. He's destroying things. He's trying to pull you across the damn park. Now we got a 3-foot rope. It's literally a 3-foot rope with a choker, and not the pointy choker, but it's just it's the material that tightens up around the neck. It's like, oh, I got to stop pulling. That's what Allegri's on right now. He's got to he's got to keep him. You got to keep him close, and when he gets out of line, get a little choke. Get a little choke there in the throat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has to feel it tighten up a little bit, and that's where I am. That's where I am. Let's see. Medizvin is also saying, what about Jesse Marsh as a head coach? He's not proven, but quite progressive. Juve should stay with Allegri for a couple
Leeds
years.
Leeds just got him.
Stabilize the culture. Go on and say, pre-Ronaldo, you had 2 UCL final appearances under him. I want to say, I think the game's changing though. I hate to use it because we use that here locally to talk about a basketball coach, and then he goes on to win the national championship 3 years later. So, but it's a different sport too. People always say they pass the coach by, but I mean right now it feels like the game's passing him by, and he's allowing it to do. He's not adjusting. He's not. Yeah.
Do you know when the last time we made the Champions League final was?
When we did?
Yep.
2017? Yeah.
That's 6 years,
I don't know why
which
that
is
was
a long time. That's a long time in the footballing scheme world. Yeah. It is. Yeah. 6 years. There's been a pandemic. Mm-hmm. He's been fired before the pandemic. Mm-hmm. He didn't coach during the years where he was fired.
It doesn't.
So he didn't learn. He didn't grow. Yeah, he didn't grow. He can tell me all he wants that he turned down the Real Madrid job, and Fabrizio Romano said that too. There's no way. I'm not gonna say there's no way. You don't coach Juventus and you turn down Real Madrid. I'm sorry. Real Madrid they are who they are.
I mean, Real Madrid is the pinnacle.
Yes,
to me.
They are who they are.
Historically, they're Alabama. If you're American, they're Alabama.
Yeah. Do you think Perez would hire him and watch what he does and say, yeah, this is good?
No way.
They fire coaches when they do well.
And look what
when they win a league.
Just look at what Ancelotti's doing there.
Ancelotti was on the hot seat 2 weeks before they progressed through the quarterfinal of the Champions League.
Yep.
And they were winning La Liga. He was on the cutting block.
Yeah, and he was, urinating his pants at Everton. But it's Everton trying to compete with,
So what? Allegri, he's dinosaur. Everyone's saying dinosaur brain. I agree.
I'm getting firmly in that boat. Misak, thank you for your yes, incest in the South. Yes, Alabama, that's what they do. I don't know. Have you seen the girls that go to Alabama? Never mind. Never mind. Just watch an Alabama game. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch it. SEC football. As much as I would ever roll my eyes at it because I'm an ACC guy, they do some things right there. Anyway, I'm married. Okay. Happily. Anyway. It's just when it comes to Allegri, it's. I mean, last year should have been put up or shut, but I understand it was one season. It's his first season. But it's just. And I understand what. Sorry, I apologize. Reigns, I think, or was it Ren? Reina, your last name. What they were saying. My issue is, Juve doesn't operate that way. They don't operate that way with other coaches. I haven't always agreed with it. Like moving on from Saudi. I really would have preferred. I probably would have kept Saudi for another season, but actually get him the pieces he wants to use. But there was a massive steep decline. You saw it falling apart, right? We saw it all falling apart. They were lucky that they had enough points that they could hold on comfortably at the end there. So Inter and then getting embarrassed by was when Zaniolo balled out that game, right? And then
I don't know
the last match of the season. It was. Oh, he just embarrassed.
Oh no, it wasn't that one. Yeah.
But anyway.
Allegri's had his speech. Do we want to read it?
There you go. Yes, go ahead.
Do we want to read it?
I want you to read it. Yeah.
I haven't read any of it yet.
Okay.
So he says, Atletico is amongst the strongest in Europe. Having said that, we arrived tired. Oh my God. From the negative things, we must take the positive. We have to learn there is 1 week left to prepare for Sassuolo. On the 15th, the attitude will be different. Why? Why is it going to be any different?
Wait, did they fly to Israel? Did they
No.
ever leave? They never left.
No.
What the hell do you have to be tired about?
I have no idea.
When was Real Madrid? When was that game? That game was like a week ago, right? Yeah, it was.
That was last
over a week ago.
Saturday. Yeah.
What the hell do you have to be tired? Are you practicing that hard? Is that what it is? Everybody's practicing?
Pellegrini has a knee contusion. Cuadrado has stomach issues. So I'll finish the quote.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cuadrado has stomach issues. Keenan Rabiot disqualified. Pogba and McKennie is injured. That's who we are. We'll find a Sassuolo side that has the technique, and we'll have to be good. Have a different attitude. Yeah. Mercato ? Now we have to work on these players. We have all the qualities to start well. We need to turn things around as an attitude, be meaner, win more duels. Okay, I'm going to take one part of it.
You guys, can we get 14 more likes? Things?
Yeah. Now we have to work with these players. We have all the qualities to start well. He said that. Yeah. You're on, buddy. Max?
You know what? Most coaches do? Most coaches do when they're in a bad situation like this. You usually try to lean into an excuse, like the Mercado not being good enough. Like, I need these guys. Yep. Go get, whatever. Kind of putting the onus on. And I understand he's friends with Agnelli. And, like, a lot of these guys he has more than just professional relationships with. It's a weird way to put it. But, like he doesn't want to just shit on them and the Mercado and how they're doing it. Who knows? Is there a win that's going to change things at the end, and they bring in some big get that's going to shock us all? I doubt it.
Yeah. No.
But I mean, if you're not doing a good job of making excuses for yourself, either is my problem. I'm sorry. I'm reading a part that Mercado. Now we need to work with these players. We have all the qualities to start well. We need to turn things around as an attitude, be meaner, and win more duels. I mean, I'm sorry. If attitude's your issue, you don't need to be playing this fucking game. And I'm sorry, I'm cussing. Yep. I apologize.
That's fine.
But it doesn't make sense to me. Like imagine being in the NFL and telling a linebacker, having to tell one of those guys that you need to be meaner, like you need to hit harder. Could you imagine
the person who's supposed to hit the most?
Yeah. Could you imagine having to tell any of those guys that you have to have more, whatever it is, fire, more green toe, whatever you want to call it? Like, that's embarrassing, dude. That's Okay, well, it looks like, and then also to make me even happier,
I saw that.
Nico Schietta just tweeted out Napoli are confident to sign Giacomo Raspadori, who wants to leave Sassuolo and pushing to join Napoli. The forward already agreed personal terms, so there you go. Justin's upset because he wanted to see Raspadori or Zaniolo or something to make me excited or happy, but no is the case.
Yeah.
Alvaro Morata will be back, and he will not be scoring like he did today. That's what I'll be saying. I think also I found it funny because I saw it last night. Nico Schietta tweeted out talking about, it's a similar thing, confident to sign Kostic, but he said they are confident to try to sign Kostic, which is a weird way to put that. I don't know.
I think we're gonna sign. Yeah, we're signing Kostic, but
yeah, nobody else wants him. That's fine.
Allegri. Just to finish off what Allegri had to say.
Yeah.
Bremer has done very good. Sure. Gatti as well. Sure. In the second half, we had more pace. I agree, but the bar was very low. This defeat can only do us good.
I hate that mentality. Like, no, you do not. Never. Every sport, there's never a circumstance that you need to lose, that you need to have your head checked. No, and especially not in this way.
What's wrong with saying after the game we need to be like, all you have to say is we need to be much better. That was not good. Mm-hmm. Why not just be honest? Why are you saying this defeat can only do us good? Who's gonna disagree? Like, who in the media or in the management is gonna say to Allegri, you shouldn't have said that?
Yeah,
it was 4-0.
Like, you got
it was 4-0. Like,
you literally, you got embarrassed. Like, literally the worst thing that could happen did. I mean, I guess it's not 8-2, but at least you would have scored. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you got blanked at your own.
We had one shot on goal.
Yeah.
And the ball rolled on the ground to the goalie.
My point is, you can't have a defensive philosophy and have no defense.
And get banked 4-0.
Yeah.
That's horrendous. I mean, that's horrendous.
At this point, I would say, I remember laughing or rolling my eyes at some people, but like, it would be better to have Pirlo. Like, it would be better maybe to even have him.
I said that last year.
At least his relationship with guys helped, I think, in the locker room. And, we saw he was willing. He was experimenting. I will say that.
Yes.
He never formulated a final goal and plan, but he did experiment. How many times?
He also never had a preseason.
Yeah, that's true.
He also never got the Vlahovic signing. He never got the Zakaria signing. He never got Pogba, Di Maria signings. Mm-hmm. No. You never got money spent on him. You got McKennie on loan, and you got Chiesa because he begged. Not begged, but like.
Yeah. Your uncle's asking who'll be the first to be fired, Allegri or Ranch. How do you say it? I always mess it up.
It's Ten Hag. You meant Ten Hag.
Oh, okay.
Because Rangnick's already gone. But I think Allegri will be the first to be fired because Ten Hag just got there.
Yeah, I think it's a good question, to be honest, just because
it is good. Yeah, for sure. I still think it's Allegri though, because at least Man United, although they lost today, they are better than what they were last year. I saw improvement. My question already.
Is, what kind of a commitment to Ronaldo, and how much power does Ronaldo actually have there? Like, he
wants out. So
he wants out, but they're doing everything to keep him from leaving. They're trying to force him to stay.
Apparently behind the scenes, the management wants him out, but the coach wants him to stay.
So who's he? I mean, who are they? Are they in talks with anybody? That move will be similar to Juve's last year.
Remember, his agent Mendes has been looking for teams to buy him this whole summer.
I just haven't heard any updates. Have you heard anything from them? I mean, I don't care, but
as of right now, nobody. As of right now, nobody wants him.
Yeah.
So sucks to suck, man.
Yeah, and then people try to sell you that Neymar and Ronaldo and whoever coming to Juve, and that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And then all we can afford is Kostic and Pereira.
Yeah.
On loans or on loan.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's see. I want to see. Guys, can we get 11 more likes?
Tweet more out?
11 more likes. Let's see.
No, just Morata. I don't talk about other players. Great.
Yeah. Oh, and he also said, did you read about Bremer? All he said is Bremer's done very good. Gotti has
Yeah, and Gotti.
In the second half, we had more pace. The defeat can only do us. Oh, yeah, that's what you said. Okay, that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, there you go.
The literal only good thing about today is that it wasn't a league game.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. The problem is this. This is the same squad you're going into Sassuolo with.
Absolutely.
I mean, yes, I don't think Sassuolo are as good, obviously, as Atletico Madrid.
Especially once Raspadori's gone and Scamacca's already gone.
Yeah. Are you still confident to pull out a win? Like, you're still thinking that what's going on with Vlahovic? What's his deal?
His deal is he doesn't get involved in the game, and when he does get involved in the game with his back to goal, he has shit touches, and he can't get into the game. That's on him, and that's on Allegri as well, because the style of play.
Okay, and I was gonna say I'm not here for the excuses anymore of the midfield's not creating for him, and they're not.
It's on him. It's on him as well.
Also, one of the main reasons you got Di Maria in here was to try to open things up for him.
Every time Di Maria tries to play incisive passes into him, he has a shit touch and it goes fucking in the air, bouncing away.
Yep. So,
it's on him too.
Agreed. Again, I just like 10 more likes. Just a nice 150 is a nice little number, guys. That's all I'm asking. If you're here. Let's see. Maxi was saying it's a communication strategy that never puts the club in a bad position. If you listen to a lot of press conferences, he never admits to errors nor bad performances, and he's pretty good at persuading journalists too. The fact is that we never sack any manager before the end of the season, except for disasters like Conference League Zone in January. I agree with what you're saying, and it's a professional approach. It's a professional approach, but it's not doing him any good. It's not doing himself.
Okay. I get the professional approach, but what? Everyone can agree. We didn't play good. We need to be better. Is that not professional?
Yeah.
You're acknowledging what you made a mistake on, and you need to get better or do something about it.
Yeah.
So say that. Don't say this loss was really good for us.
Yeah. No, I think it's fair.
That's not professional, in my opinion. That is not professional because you're lying.
I would like to have some kind of insight. I mean, I guess you could also probably read from other sources, media, individuals that cover Juventus and the narrative that's pushed out there. And that's something I'm going to keep an eye on here in the next month or so as the Mercato closes. I want to hear if there's a lot of excusing away, because I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to be honest, and I'm not being honest, but I maybe you can call me an idiot, you can call me whatever, but I'm coming heavy-handed. But when it comes to this Mercato, and I understand there were, who knows if it was real or what, but Exor is there. Exor is there to get a piece or two. You're going to tell me Exor and Elkin, if he cares about success and he cares about winning the Scudetto this season, and I mean, heck, lowering the bar to even competing seriously for the Scudetto, you have to throw some cash in there. Like, make a move for a player that's that's going to make a difference. No offense, you can add the 3 players. You can add Morata. You can add Paredes. You can add Kostic. And those are guys that you don't need to go to the Elkin Bank. Like, you don't need to pull a Barcelona for that.
Yep.
This is a situation where you prove your commitment. Because otherwise, I think you're just okay with this. And I don't think any fan should be okay with that. Like, you can't do another season of this.
No, it's how many? No, it's been 4 games preseason. Yeah. I mean, 5 if you count the VR Parosa, where who cares?
I mean, you can tell me that the Juve management get pissed or are unhappy or sad or they don't like when they hear channels like us saying, derogatory comments or saying that they are brain dead when it comes to the moves they're making.
Yeah.
I'm saying these moves don't say that you want to win. I'm saying these moves are just, you're treating yourself like you're a second tier club. I mean, you're putting yourself at like you are I'd say you're a Sassuolo, but to be honest, Sassuolo has better development of talent right now. Like,
they do. They're pumping out talent.
Yeah, they at least know how to develop.
Not necessarily the best, but like they're pumping out talent that other teams want.
it doesn't equate to wins, but when you think about how much money they put into it, and compared to Juventus, I don't know. Let's see. Dan Keenan, go check that out. Somebody breaking in. The honest problem is, I'll handle it from here. The honest problem is, with Vlahovic, he is showing other teams that his physical play has been getting to him. I see other team defenders going through his back all the time. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's going to be where you're having multiple teams, especially when you're playing against an Atletico Madrid, you're playing against, Real Madrid, Barcelona, whoever, higher level talent, rosters, that he's going to be able to get shut down, kind of like Bremer showed last year. But luckily, I mean, that is one positive. If you want to take from that, it's a positive because not all those clubs that Juve are going to be going in week in and week out have a player of Bremer's capability to take down and kind of, take Vlahovic out of the game. Maxi says, Julian, absolutely it is, but as we all know, they're very thick-headed in this regard.
We saw that in the All or Nothing. Yeah. How Pirlo was trained to say things. Yeah. At the same time, I just want a dude who's like that shows me you're scared, or you're playing right into their hands. If you get fired from the job, you are still going to get paid.
Yep.
Like, you are still owed that money.
You have a contract, like unless they put some hidden verbiage in there that we don't see that literally says you cannot critique your because like it
which is that can't happen.
It wouldn't fly in any other profession.
Yeah.
And I know Europe's different than America, but like I think about here, and I think about like college coaches are well known here. Calipari, Rick Pitino, whoever you have. Unfortunately, Rick's not here anymore. I'm very sad about it. Football coaches as well. You know what they do? They'll come out there at the beginning of the year and they will complain about them. They need better, they need better facilities. They need a better, new stadium. They need whatever. They need help. Now they can say they need help with NIL, which is basically the same thing that Juve and whatever are doing, paying players. Like, they need help with that. That's something that right now I think I do hate that because it seems like Juve work that into their deals where it's like you can't. And I understand you don't want to have your coach just shitting on your own, Yeah, and like I see your Zio says, got to keep the shareholders happy. I understand, and there's also this weird propensity to just want to cheerlead everything that Juve fans have. And I ain't a cheerleader. I'm a fan, but I ain't a cheerleader.
No. There's other clubs that are publicly traded, and they have shareholders as well. Yeah. And their coaches speak out. Do they get fired quicker? Yes, but at the same time, guess what? You're still getting paid. I would want to be completely honest. And I'm not saying he has to say, "Oh, we're dog shit. I'm scared for the season." I'm not asking for him to say that. I'm asking him to say, "That was horrible. We need to be a lot better. I will do my best to be a lot better."
Yeah. Hey, this is what I saw. These are the adjustments that need to be made. Hey, when it comes to the Mercado, and I hate it so much. Because like unless you're Juve are going to be reliable in this Mercado and they're going to make deals happen and there's going to be some big time name coming in that's going to help alleviate some of that stress. I hate that he just like the coaches have to do that. That they just have to go in and say, "I'm happy with the guys that I have. We're good." Because like no, the hell you ain't.
Some coaches, I've seen them. I've seen Klopp. Klopp even said the window's not done until August.
Yeah.
Just say that. Just say, don't say, "Oh, I'm happy with what we got." Say, the window's done in August. We'll see what happens.
My main issue, and we treat it this way, and that's what I think. It's such a backward. I don't want to say prehistoric, but it's a very juvenile way to handle. Maybe it's Italy overall, the way they handle sportsmanship and fandoms and stuff like that, where it's the fans' job to be. Rah-rah, cheer on everything. Everything's great. Always say great. Always talk about how much you just love the club and all that. That's a given. That's why you're a fan.
Yeah.
You're not fanatic. Fan means a fanatic, which means you are deeply invested in this. Just saying you're like being a casual fan or being whatever, you're not a fan then. Like you're just you're an observer at that point is what you are. So being a fan says that you love the club, says that you care about it, says that you're passionate. That is a given. That is a prerequisite to being this. That does
it's
not
not
mean,
like we're
that just
sorry,
doesn't. No, sorry, I know I'm long-winded, but all I'm saying is that does not mean that you have to be blindly loyal to it and blindly think that every move they make is the greatest thing ever when it clearly isn't. When you've dealt with 2 shit seasons, finishing 4th place, like
yeah. I was gonna say, you can be a fan and critique and be harsh on players. If you start saying Moise Kean is good or Alexandro is good, which no one does, by the way. No one says Alexandro is good, but people say Moise Kean is good. Or don't shit on Moise Kean. Mm-hmm. You're a liar. You're that cheerleader fan.
You're fraudulent. Yeah, you're
yeah.
Or actually, what I'd say is this. And this is the way that I look at it, and I'm sorry, I'm honest, whatever, to a fault. I think, honestly, fans who do that, fans who brush away, excuse away, fake loving players that are not good enough or not Juve quality, you're a bigger problem to the and the management and people those involved spending the money there. You're a bigger problem to the end game of Juventus's success. I couldn't do that. So the Juventus's success long term because you're enabling it. You're enablers. That's what you are. You're the mom giving the kid 3 slices of cake. That's what you're doing. I mean, to be honest, and again, big guy making a comment. It's okay.
Like you can't. If you're a fan that says Hypovic, like instead of Vlahovic, and like you're getting mad at Vlahovic right now, that's not what's it called? Good. Yeah. I don't know. How do you? It's not. You don't want to do that as a fan.
No,
as a fan, you could be constructive
not helping.
criticism.
You're not helping.
Yes.
You're not helping.
Criticism is good. Mm-hmm. Saying that he needs stuff to work on, but he's still a good player. That's okay.
Fans that are patting your bottom and telling you you're doing a good job, and it's all going to be okay.
The people saying Danilo is awesome. Don't sell. I remember I asked who's an untouchable on this team, and some people were saying Danilo, and I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
That is crazy to me.
Like, it's just, I mean, it's always you guys are too critical. You guys are whatever. And it's like, no, this isn't good enough. Like, where were you? Are you new to this? Like, is this your first time watching the club? And you're just, I mean, are you literally being spoon-fed these talking points? Is my question. And that's one thing we don't do here on the channel. We're not going to. Cigar asked, what would you choose this season? 1, out of top 4 finish, or another 4th place finish? I mean,
4th place.
It's obviously going to be 4th place. I understand what you're saying. This is literally, and I don't think this is what you're trying to do, Sagar, but this is literally, it looks to me like you're literally lowering the bar. You're literally willing to accept because not finishing in top 4 means you don't get the money and you don't get to be in Champions League. That's okay. And it's not, dude.
Can I ask a question not about Juventus right now? Sorry to derail you.
Go ahead.
Do men have cervixes? No, I'm dead serious.
Are we doing? No, we don't. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Why? I'm not. Are we doing gender talk on a? This.
No.
I'm trying to get political.
I'm just asking because Barcelona have tweeted out the player Andreas Christensen, who's a dude.
I don't think so.
Will not play in today's match due to cervical discomfort.
I need to ask my wife. Give me a sec. I mean, unless there's something. Just a sec. Let me.
Am I missing something here? That's a weird one.
Here we go. Is Misak here? He would be able to answer that.
Yeah. Frig.
Men do not biologically have a cervix because it is part of the female reproductive system. Okay. I this sounds stupid. That was a stupid question. Like me probably second guessing myself, but. No, okay, men do not. We're gonna get canceled because this whole channel is about to get canceled. You don't even know what a woman is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We've been on here for probably like 3 hours now.
Yeah.
Probably now. So it's been a long day. That was really funny, and that was a perfect way to derail the show, and that was fantastic. Your Zio says cervical.
Zio, I'll send you the tweet.
Oh, is it? He said that's neck. Cervical?
Is that neck? I thought it was just like a cervix, no?
I am not a doctor. Just to clarify, I'm not a doctor. I should probably contact my wife and ask these questions before I do this on the show. But it actually makes it funny. We need to remember this so we can cut this out this moment.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the end of the show. It is.
Oh, Steve Menace is saying they're referring to the neck and shoulder. Right on.
An Atletico fan that's going to be like, these idiot Juventus fans.
I don't know.
You would think this is a late night stream. You'd think. But it's not. It's not, Joseph. I kind of agree with you, Maxie. Without Pogba, if he doesn't get back healthy, the season's not going to be pretty. I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel like we've said quite a bit. We're going to have a whole week of shows and stuff to talk about this. We did watch along. We literally were tortured for, 2 hours straight and longer because we had to talk about this afterward. It ain't pretty. I stand firmly in my belief that this team will not have success that you expect for Juventus if they don't make some different moves in the Mercado coming up. If they don't get a couple more pieces to help right the ship. And I understand, you're not going against Atletico Madrid, you're not going against Real, you're not going against Barcelona every day. But this ain't it. And don't tell me that Moise Ken not bleeping up, and if he was actually playing, we'd be in a better position, because that's not it. That's not it either.
So, we would have lost 5-0.
Yeah. But he's in such great shape. Any other thoughts? Anything you have to really say? Okay, what's your prediction? Not for the season, but for this Mercado. Do you think there's a surprise to be had, or do you think it's just money's not there, or they're not willing to find the money? They're not willing to dive in those couch cushions.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying this whole time. There's not a player that they want. I'm saying they, not that I don't classify these players as. There's not a player that they want, that they think that the investment is needed.
Yeah.
No surprises. Whatever's been reported, those are the 2 or 3 names that we're gonna get.
Yeah. So to me, it feels like that's punting on the season, and that's also saying we don't care. Like we don't care about success. That's what that tells me.
Yeah, I'm not going to go that far because I think it's
not a priority.
I'm speaking in terms of what they think.
Mm-hmm.
They think that Allegri can do lots with the squad. I think they value the players that we have a little bit higher than we do, which is fine. Not fine, but we can't do anything about it.
If that's the case, you're either 1, overvaluing Allegri, or 2, think the Serie A is just not good.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I guess.
I made this. I said this before. Serie A spending has a net spend of minus 12 million euros.
Yeah.
So as a total, across the league, we have only spent 12 million euros.
Yeah.
And as a net spend. The Premier League has spent 680 plus million euros in net spend.
Wow. Yeah. That's
if I was to go on the transfer market website, mm-hmm. and I was to go on the top 20 teams that have spent the most money, Juventus would be there, but only because Chiesa's obligation got triggered.
Yeah. So
Juventus would be up there. But if you take away Chiesa's thing, because we've had him for 2 seasons already. It's already crazy to say that.
Right.
We would probably be under every Premier League team, minus Leicester. So I'll say under 15 Premier League teams, under top 3 Spanish teams, PSG, Bayern Munich, mm-hmm. some Italian teams, and I'm going with what you say. We're serious about trying to win.
Yeah.
Are we? Is there money? Is there anybody worth that they want to spend money on? I don't know.
And I'm not even saying I'm not saying go break the bank. I'm saying if you're going to get Kostic and you get Paredes, get one big solution. Get one guy. Invest in the left back. That's what I'm saying. Do something there. Just pop one time. Just give me one pop of a guy who I think is going to make a difference. That's all I'm asking at this point. It's not, it's not the, I'm not looking for a complete overhaul of the defense. Like I see, Joseph Carrillo first says, you guys think we're scrapping 4th place this season, or laughing at it, and I agree. But then right after him, I saw Easy Ambrose was saying they need fullbacks. Bonucci's done. That's our captain. Juve needs at least 5 players. It's not happening. But if you can at least do a little bit, because to me, that was the most egregious spot, was watching that defense struggle. And just watch them not be able to stop anybody at that point.
Yep.
Let's rename Atleti Juve games Marotta Derby. Might as well, with as long as how many he's played in. Yeah.
This is like a handshake agreement with this Atletico fan.
Yeah. We're now besties, minus fan.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support now. We expect you on more stuff. We'll see. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think I think I'm good. I think today I got most of the points I needed out of my system. I don't know. I'm hoping Alejandro is going to do the review. Maybe he can drop that tonight. His review of the match that was today. I would love to see him trying to get that out.
I want to see his steam coming from his head.
You'll see it. So it'll be a lot of fun. Check that out. If he does that, I'll have to confirm with him. But for sure, it was an education. I was going to say fun, but doing the channel is fun. Talking with you guys, having fun. It'd be a lot more damn fun if we saw Juve being able to stop a couple guys and actually score a goal. Like I don't know what to say. Like I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be too heavy-handed because I know a lot of people don't like when. I mean, this is who I am as a fan. I crush my teams more than I love on them. I guess that makes sense. Doesn't bode well for my son growing up. He's gonna have a hard life. Any other thoughts that you have that you want to get off?
For the people saying that there's TV money in the EPL, I understand that. I was just trying to compare a team like Nottingham Forest spending almost as much as we did, or like other Premier League teams. That's all I'm saying. I understand how money works. I majored in that stuff. I'm pretty well versed in that. So
I majored in money.
I'm good. I understand. Guys, be happy. There's a Here We Go coming soon. There's a coach's corner coming soon.
Fuck you. Fuck you, that coaches. I'm not excited about the Here We Go tomorrow. That means we're gonna be doing an hour or so live of Here We Go probably. Are you available tomorrow during the day?
Yes.
Well, I'll let you handle close stitch then. All right.
No.
We can do it together then.
We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. I can only stay for like 45 minutes though, if it's during the day.
That's fine. That's as much time as I want to give to close stitch. Anyway, all right, guys.
Yeah.
That'll do it. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in as always. Fans of Juventus, fans not of Juventus. You did not get me to 150 likes. You guys to 100. So I appreciate it. I would like 8 more likes. If there's any of y'all out there who haven't hit the like button, do that right now. I'd really appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Stay notified for all of our latest videos. We had a couple of people join the member squad today. So I appreciate Sayak and, of course, Daniello Bucci as well for joining the member squad. Be looking forward to seeing you guys in the Discord chat as well as all the other things we do here. We have a lot more content and we have a lot more fun stuff, hopefully, to get us through the season. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, wait. Make sure you follow Bianconeri Zone at Bianconeri Zone, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can follow me at Justin Sofer on Twitter. You can follow my guy over here, Julian Genotti, at Genotti151 on Twitter as well. And, of course, you can also follow Alejandro at AlejandroBZ. We'll see you guys next time. Forza Juve. Forza Bianconeri. Did everybody go? Did everybody leave? I'm not sure if everybody's still here, but holy hell. We can't do this. We cannot do this for a whole nother season of Juventus. That defense looks like straight ass, my guy. We need left backs. We need them now. We need some other positions to be filled, and we do not need Panadius. Let's move on. See you guys next time. Forza Juve, Forza Bianconeri.